Can't see.
Hey, there we go. Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome to Roll Hit Die presents the Red Star Rising campaign. And oh, I thought I was the only one with a dumb looking hat on.
No, you've been one-upped.
I see that.
Hernan, quit monkeying around.
Well, as you could tell, all of us here are trying to make the best of the situation we currently find ourselves in. We all would like to send our prayers and hopes out to you that you're safe and healthy wherever you may be. And sit back and enjoy our little game of D&D. Hey, Cassie. Now, if you don't mind, I will take this off.
Ah, you looked better the other way.
I'm sure I
Mine
did.
very much.
They didn't hear
See-
a word we said.
Yeah, I look better the other way very much.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Thank you.
My players love me, or they
Look
love,
at it this
they
way.
love the disadvantage I'm about to throw their way.
I'm actually doing a service to the rest of the table by insulting you, Dan, because then I draw your ire and everyone else is safe. You guys
Well,
roll well.
Does everybody
He can
agree with
return the favor. You've got a doll.
This is true.
I gotta throw that thing away.
Yeah.
What
Yep.
would Sayer throw it away though?
Nope.
that? No.
Not at all.
No, it's mine. I don't throw things.
He would hide it in other people's backpacks though.
It's not a bad idea.
Oh Lord, help us all.
Smedley.
I'm thinking it's going in Smedley's backpack.
Medley's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So, as I said, I hope everybody finds themselves safe and well. I am Dan Latham, the Dungeon Master for this campaign. And starting from bottom and up, let my players introduce themselves and we will continue. Sidear.
So I am Ronnie Romes. I am playing Sadir, the air-touched monk. And yeah.
Next up, we have Shailene.
Hi, I'm Tara playing Shailene, agent of Jinx, trying to not get caught or stay out of trouble, I suppose. Figure out what these missions are.
And her partner in crime that's back with us this week.
You know, I always object to that word crime. Sayer, portrayed by me, Michael. Sayer is he's a nice guy. He's friendly. He's outgoing. He'll he's got your back. Maybe with a dagger in it, but he's got your back.
Hernan, you're next.
Oh, I'm next. My name is Curtis Ross. I'm playing Hernan, the fire-touched fighter
Then we have Vanessa.
of the group.
Hi, I'm Michelle and I play Vanessa. Vanessa is very strange, but that's okay. People love her anyway.
Then we have Kenna.
Hi, I am Christy. I play Kenna Nerna, the Storm Dancer.
And last but not least, our returning guest from last week, who is playing Smedley.
Hi, I'm Fallon and I'll be playing Smedley.
Yes, that's the right direction. I put her down there next to you so that you can keep an eye on Smedley.
Yeah.
So, as
Just want
per
to know who to
usual,
blame for that.
any sound effects that I may or may not use this evening could be brought to you by Sirenscape if I don't perform them myself. All our maps and miniature setup, as you see on the screen here, as I'm moving it around, trying to locate where these guys decided to hide at,
Middle bottom-ish.
is brought to you through Roll20. I just don't understand why my map keeps zooming all the way in the wrong
Even the
location.
map's afraid of the murder
Great.
hut.
And let's see, what else? Oh, yeah. And of course, what we're running is brought to you by the lovely people at the company called GUI Cube. If you have not had a chance to check them out, I really suggest you do so. It's a great company, not just because I'm running it, but because everything is very helpful for dungeon masters. You know, rewards for players, magic items, an actual campaign.
Good artwork, which we've all
Amazing
talked about.
All of it's toot their horn for them. If you haven't checked them out, please go check them out. So, without further ado, one of you players like to tell our viewers what happened last week in your player's point of view. for a
Sure.
GUI reward.
So, last week, after taking care of the guy, this was actually not last week, the week before last week, something. So we took out a guy, Smedley showed up. We gave Smedley a mace, as you do. Give a small child a mace.
I mean, obviously.
We started making our way back down the trail. A couple of us noticed, not many of us, I don't think. There was an airship flying overhead, and tossed off the side was a man who, yes, splattered into the forest. And as we continued our way, we realized it might not be too far off our trail, and a couple of them went to see who it was, who it may be, what they looked like.
What they
all
were
that fun
wearing.
stuff. Yeah, what they're wearing, sure. So we find out that the man had been tossed, did not survive the fall, was dead. So we decide that it's probably best just to continue on our way and leave the dead where it be.
We
Yes,
took their stuff, though, right?
that is exactly what you did. You left the body and walked away.
Yeah,
We
and
took their
Sayer
stuff.
May or may not have
You took their stuff.
took the
Okay,
stuff
that's
off the body.
It's new duds.
The DM,
It's like
in
fancy
lieu of actual player, decided to swipe said materials for said player.
He knew what
Well-
you'd want to do.
I just
Right.
Body
kinda-
wasn't using it anymore.
He's not using it, yeah.
Exactly. So
And
now
with
you have
mending and
fancy
prestidigitation, I look good. I mean, I look good without those things.
That's what I'm saying.
So after that, there was a noise, a wailing almost. And as we walked along, I believe me and Shailene were the only ones to see it. Shailene being the obvious one to see a female ghost across the river, just wailing along and then looking at Shailene.
I was really happy I wasn't the only one who saw it, by the way.
I would have called you crazy, but I saw it, and I decided, you know what? That's not my thing. But that was all of your guys' things. So
Not my thing.
You talked to the ghost. You hopped across the river. She said that she had been killed by her husband, who had been turned into a zombie by the evil necromancer many, 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 many years ago. And
Whose name is
Boldrude.
Boldrude.
for Druid.
And you ended up burning the bones, I believe is what you did, to
Yep.
lay her to rest.
Yep.
Earning you all that went over there a GUI reward for doing such a fantastic deed to help
Woohoo.
a restless spirit. After that, you joined me, and I think Sadir, you stayed over too.
That's correct.
You joined us back on the other side after, I think on both sides, we saw what appeared to be animalish heads peeking out of bushes before we could really see what it was. They popped back in, but they were a couple feet or so off the ground. A stampede of elk came towards us. Some of us dodged it. Some of us hid behind trees. Some went up trees. Some didn't.
Some got whacked.
Yeah.
Right. Rod.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I wasn't here, so you guys didn't take care of me.
We just assumed you had the same relationship with trees when you weren't here as you did when
There
here.
is no relationship with trees. I tried to climb.
Only toes.
Nunchucks.
There's
Similar
no
words,
relationship with toes.
just a couple different letters. After that, we
All right,
made
look,
our way
y'all need
to the
to
main
quit
willow
kink
tree.
shaming Sayer there, okay? Just quit kink shaming.
Hey, I'm not
okay?
king shaming. I'm just stating the fact.
No shame. We just wanted to be honest with himself.
Toes and trees are
Trees.
close in words, but they're different. Made our way to the willow tree. I did my thing, went up, presented the ring, said the phrase. Truth lies in freedom, I think, is what it was. Freedom lies in truths. Truth.
An amulet.
Yeah.
Truths,
Yeah.
trees.
No, I got it right the first time. Took the scroll, placed the scrolls, noticed shiny, took the shiny,
Shiny.
What was the
put
shiny?
shiny on. Yeah. So after that,
What was shiny?
yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
that's shiny.
Yeah, it was a shiny, and now it's fine. It's an amulet that grants me +1 Constitution ability score, which
He-
in turn increased my modifier.
Yeah, he pulled
Yeah,
a
it's
Sayer
nice.
and
You
threw
were
it.
at an odd number, huh?
Yep, I looked at it and I was just
Nice.
like, oh,
Boink.
everyone's getting stuff. I'm right here.
I am
I'll
also
take
at
this.
an odd number.
Yep. So that increased a lot of stuff for me. And as we started making our way out, we were approached by a disheveled man who we gave food to and charmed.
Why'd we give him food? Not sell it to him.
Then we were attacked by some werewolverines. Shortly thereafter, we attacked him, and the charm was broke. We took them out, started making our way back, and then suddenly, birds.
So many
Lots of
birds.
birds.
So many
A
birds.
murder, if you
Oh,
will, of birds.
Yes, a murder of birds. I don't know. Do you call ravens a murder of ravens, or is that just crows?
I think it's just crows.
I think it's
so
just crows.
Yeah, probably.
What is it, like a
But
curse
I've
of
seen-
ravens?
I've
Oh no, an
seen them-
unkindness.
I've seen
Unkindness?
them listed as murders as well. So
Okay, they're similar but very different birds. Made our way back to the shack before deciding if we should carry on or rest. We heard what could amount to be maybe undead.
Maybe undead? Is that what you said?
Could be.
There
I don't
was
know.
a graveyard.
There was a graveyard, and I believe we left off hearing moaning and of sort. I think. Moaning
And when
and
don't I hear
shackling.
crazy things?
What's new?
It's been a couple weeks. That last part could be a little bit hazy.
I thought we saw him.
So
My last note was found old graveyard.
I thought I remember either seeing or hearing possible
Yeah, I
zombies
couldn't
slash
remember.
undead.
So give me a d20 roll. Let's
Sure thing.
see which of these luscious goo rewards you get.
All right, so
I got a luscious 13.
Luscious 13.
I heard him say
birthday
luscious.
boy gets
I think.
advantage on that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be fine.
Birthday boy.
I'll take the 13.
It's his birthday.
It's not gonna do much for me.
All right, so advantage on attack roll. And whose birthday is it?
No, it's
The guy with the stupid hat.
Vernon's.
Coitus.
Oh, Kurt. I didn't know that.
Coitus.
I am so sorry.
Coitus.
Happy birthday.
Goo.
Give me another d20 roll.
Oh, yeah.
20 natural.
Look at that!
Oh,
Let's go!
What? I have to step away for 1 second, Dan. I'll be right back.
Do not burn the pizza.
Which, by the way, Curtis, since you said that, children should be given maces, I don't have a mace, but I have a flail.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
that's
I saw
just
it
as
took a
good.
My
moment. I
child
was
is
like, what
standing here
going
holding
on?
a flail. Yeah, isn't that
That
nice?
is just as good.
That is amazing.
So not only do you get advantage
gonna guard
on
me.
attack roll, you also gain advantage on an ability check. Happy birthday,
Nice.
brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, just put it somewhere where I won't step on it. That'd hurt.
So yes, we'll give her a second to get back, but I will go ahead and repeat the line that you guys dealt with when we left off last time. The path opens up and reveals a small clearing in the center of which are a small number of old wooden grave markers. From your vantage point, you can see that there is writing on each marker, but you cannot make out the words from this distance. So as you regard the graves, you smell a strange, sweet scent in the air. The markers indicate Verdun Woodhaven, Coria Woodhaven, Vela Woodhaven, Fendon Woodhaven, and Grover. And I believe we left off at that smell. For you to, I think somebody actually did a perception check and noticed the dead deer that lies just at the edge of the woods.
Yeah, I can't remember who did that.
So
I don't recall.
I'd like to prestidigitate to blow the smell away from me.
Okay.
And, Huranan has a nice shiny, so we'll just put the extra smell over by him.
And you see all the
He's got the
birds-
con to take it.
And you do see all the birds flying around. None of them are
Last
coming down.
perception check, we all did one.
Oh yeah, I guess I could have always rolled backwards and checked, huh?
Yeah, that's the last thing I see. I see a perception check. Shailene 26, me 16, Vanessa 23, Kenna 22, Smedley a 4, Sadir 20, Shailene is 17. Stealth after that,
Did anyone roll for Sire?
and Sadir is stealth after that for 18. And then it looks like we just rolled d20s after that, which could have been the GUI rewards.
That was the GUI reward.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So let's see.
The stealth check was for, I think, because me and Shailene were closest to the graveyard or something along those lines.
Yeah, it never hurts to be sneaky.
I always want to be sneaky.
Sneaky is always good. Alrighty then. So, you see the deer, you're doing your perception. You guys are going sneaky, and what was the sneaky checks again? Let me scroll back up and see.
17, 16? Was that what I saw?
17, 18.
Okay, those are the
17,
deer.
18. Yeah, because that was like at the very end. It's just like perception, and then boof, we're done.
I'll give you one. Just the 25, though, not a 26. Sorry.
Nat 1, Nat 20.
It's okay.
All in the same roll.
Well, guidance roll.
I know.
Yeah, I don't typically use guidance when stealthing. It seems to defeat the purpose, and you have to, talk.
Yeah, it's like,
Go
how are you
that
going to talk
way.
about yourself
I'm
being
gonna do
sneaky?
this real good.
Yes.
Okay, so
Jinx,
as
guide me while I stealth. That just doesn't work.
alright, so this is where
Poof, you're
I
gone.
believe this is where I said the graveyard was at, right?
Yeah, and I think we all said that we were going to give it a wide berth, and that's why we're all kind of to the left of it.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then
Wait.
something else was up here though.
Yeah, I think
believe.
something was up here as we were giving it a wide berth,
Right.
and the body was somewhere.
Yeah, it was like you shouldn't have done that.
But Shailene, there could be treasure in some of the graves.
I got outvoted by a lot.
But yes, there was something that was coming out of the woods just to the north of where you're at, which of course is right behind you. So you get to see, do I see an issue here? Did I show you the grave markers? Yeah, I already showed you the picture of the grave
Yep.
markers.
Yes.
But since Rod was not here, I will... Is this it? No, that's not it. What one was it?
Handout 20?
Yes, 20. There you go.
Yep.
And I don't need that one.
Is the guy's dead body still hanging around here, or has it been dragged off?
Well, the dead body is way back there. Are you talking about the old man's?
Old man, it's going to be
That's
like over
right.
here somewhere.
That's right. You guys left
Rat
the old
dude.
man's dead body laying outside as well.
Mhm.
I figured the rats would have eaten him.
The rats
They
were
were,
dead.
they were kind of his rats, though.
Yeah, I hate to point this out since you're a cat guy, your cats don't care.
Hmm?
They'll eat you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
Typical for cats.
And rats.
Yep.
I make sure to give him plenty of food. One just lays on me when I'm trying to go to sleep, and the other I wake up with on my arm, so my arm's in an awkward position.
Well, it's because they're sizing you up.
Seeing how much
Yeah.
of that arm you can.
You see-
Ah,
so
rah,
they're- I
rah,
mean,
rah.
Yep.
they're getting good taste, and like.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I wake
like
up in the morning for the last week like
when he
this
dies,
with a cat.
I'm starting with this arm. Okay, so
like-
out of the woods, you notice two rather interesting creatures. Everybody here knows what a ghoul is, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, there's two of them coming out since there are two bodies here that were attracting them.
Great.
So,
Gentlemen,
roll
we come in
initiative.
peace. These bodies are here for you. We do not need to fight you. we can try negotiating.
You can certainly try.
No, I was joking.
Are we
Oh,
already in initiative?
here we go.
Let's do it. I'll take a 10. I have advantage on one of those, but I'll wait. I'll take a 10.
Now is that Smedley's initiative?
Oh, yeah.
Where is my... All right, there we go.
If you're gonna try and talk to him, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your
No,
ear.
no, no.
Smedley.
Yeah, they
It's
might
been
actually
like
roll
a
their
decade
ears.
since I did that.
Alright.
That's all I remember of it.
Everybody rolled.
Yep.
Yep.
Vanessa with a 19. Kenna with a 17.
Yep.
Sayer with a 16.
Yo.
Alright. So, Sideer 15.
No.
I see you have a 20. So, why did it not register for you? Shailene with 14.
Yes, sir.
Smedley with a 12. Of course, Hernan with a 10. All good?
Of course. All good.
Let me know if you hear anything in my background. I just turned some fans on.
It's only when you push talk though. You
Yeah,
get.
only when you're talking.
Yeah, I just muted it so I can move my head. So.
But it's not that bad.
Nah, you're good.
All right, so Sadir, you see these two grotesque-looking humanoid creatures coming towards you. Are we having any echoes at all, by chance?
No, I'm good.
I'm just making sure.
You said they're coming from this way.
Coming from the north. Coming
Oh,
from
so they're
up here.
coming from up here.
Coming from right behind Shailene and Kenna.
All right, so good luck with that, guys.
Feel good about it.
I will run over this way. And I will try to grab one by the throat and shocking grasp.
Go for it.
And that is a natural 1. Ow.
What a way to start the day.
Yeah.
Starting off strong.
Just getting them out of the way now. That's all.
There we go. There
Why
we
don't you let us know exactly how bad you messed up?
Tries to grab it by the throat and kisses it.
Oh, a toe ring.
You go
No, so,
to grab it.
no,
you
so
just
when I go to
caress
when I
his
go to
chest.
grab it, its jaw just kind of dislocates, and like I completely like my hand, like my motion continues through, and I kind of stumble past it and almost fall into said creek over here.
You don't like that creek.
No, I don't, because it's very cold.
All right, so next up we have Ines. What would you like to do?
I'm going to move up and attack it with my scimitar.
All right, go for it.
Fail.
This is going exceedingly well.
Yeah.
Did you fail or just okay? You didn't.
No
you
fumbles.
didn't fumble. You just missed.
No, I just missed badly.
Yes, you did. All right, so who do we have next? Let me get this out of my screen. Kenna, they're coming up right behind you.
Okay, so I have this weird ring, and I don't really know what it does, but I know it's magical of some kind. And I'm going to point my ring at one of these things and see what happens.
And that ring would be the one with the black stone in it, right?
Yes. Like
Green swirly mist.
swirling green maelstrom. Yep.
Here's to hoping that doesn't backfire.
And nothing happens.
Nothing happens?
You've not attuned to it yet.
I did attune to it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you guys take a long rest?
No, I don't think we did.
We took a short rest
We took
back
a
at the
short
tree.
rest.
Oh, that's what
We
I meant.
should-
A short rest. You took a short rest after finding the ring.
Yes, we
We
did.
did.
Okay.
Yep, back at the tree.
All right. And you're casting it. Let me go ahead and get some actual.
Yeah, I don't see anything on the board to cast
Yeah.
that, but that's that thing over there,
That
you
thing.
know.
That thing. Yeah. That thing. What
That
thing? I don't see anything. What are you talking about?
Go swimming. Just keep swimming.
All right,
This is
so red and blue. Which one are you casting at? Red?
Red. I'm casting it red.
So you throw your hand out, and I will roll.
Hey Dan, switch positions with me because I kind of fell through them.
Huh? What?
Because when I went to grab them, I
Oh.
stumbled forward. So you move them up one.
I got you.
There you go.
I was like, what are you talking about? You fell through. All right, so with that, roll me. What do I need to roll me?
I don't know because I'm not exactly sure what the ring does.
Just roll all the dice and then he'll decide. No?
Natural.
10 d20s? Is that what it is?
Nope, nothing. You hit him with it, and he seems to stop in his tracks. It's just, sorry.
Dropping a bomb on Smedley, man.
A
Come
noxious
on.
cloud envelops the user's envelops the creature. It saps its strength from its body and it breathes in its terrible fumes. Therefore, it stops in its tracks. So yeah, as you pointed at him and you will your ring to work, this greenish cloud just shoots out and wraps around the creature. Which I don't know. Is that? I'll let it be.
Neat.
Immune to.
Very sweet. Very sweet.
So yes, he is considered restrained. With
Woohoo!
that, Sayer, what are you doing?
So the which one just got restrained?
That would be red.
Red, man. You know, I was planning on blessing everybody, but I can't resist a restrained target.
Oh, so
So,
many jokes.
You're the one that brought it there.
Nah.
I didn't have that thought in my
So,
mind. Then all of a sudden,
Yeah, we'll roll over there, and let's hit him with the short sword.
All right.
13.
does restrain
I
grant
did.
advantage?
I did. It does. I forgot to roll. I forgot to click advantage. So a 25,
Very nice.
but only 7 damage.
We'll take the
At
first.
least it hit.
Well, we'll take the first damage you rolled
No, that's kind of you.
because
And then-
it was the first damage that you rolled.
I'll hit him with the offhand dagger as well. So a 24 for 3 more. So that's what, 12 damage total.
Very
And I thought I had 1 square movement left. Boop. So I'll move away. He can take an op attack while he's restrained, I suppose.
All right. Let's see. Yeah.
And he?
Nope.
Yeah, it's just with disadvantage.
All right.
I can double
1,
check.
2. Disadvantage. With disadvantage, that'll be a. No, that's a 10.
And we'll miss.
I'm sure that will.
I'm
No,
done.
he can try.
If it was with advantage, it would have been a 13, which I think still would have missed.
Yeah,
That would have hit me.
All right. So I think we have Shailene next.
Yep. And that one is still standing after that damage, correct?
Oh yeah, he's
The
still,
red?
he's still standing.
All right, cool. I am going to, and there are people next to him.
Well, he's restrained, so you'd get your damage as long as you have advantage anyway, right?
No,
The only problem
that's
is
a waste. I got too excited. I just flubbed it.
just swung wildly.
Good try.
Was it though?
This close.
Really.
Fun. Thanks.
You
I
were-
am going
You
to
were
move back to here. That's right.
that close.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome for me. I feel good about it. And that's my turn.
Next up. All right. Seeing how we have Vanessa and Sadir here in range. Where were you at when you did the attack? You attacked with your weapon, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I use my short bow.
Okay, so you tried with the short bow.
Yeah.
Let's see. High, low. Since you guys are the way you are, I'm going to use that as my reference. Low it is. So, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is gonna suck, isn't it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Said no DM ever.
No, because I rolled a 3.
Oh,
Yay!
So, I'm sure that your AC is higher than a 7.
Yeah, it is.
So, we got something gooey this way comes. Welcome those who are in chat. Feel free to chat with the players, ask any questions. Don't forget the rewards and points spent to give advantage or disadvantage, as well as not so random encounter, or the big bad evil guy, or let's see, what else do we have?
Killing Smedley?
stop.
Giving a gooey reward.
Wow.
That is my friend
Already
now.
at killing Smedley.
I know, it's just
Early.
we're stuck looking at that finger all the way up the nose. The CDC has already told Smedley to knock it off, and he's
No,
not. He's
don't
still
touch your
picking his
face.
nose.
Wash your hands.
All right, so where I was. Okay, yeah, that's right. I swung
Okay,
at
Mike.
you. I need to make another save.
Don't worry,
I?
Smedley.
Forget
I got you.
this.
Watching
You're gonna
Smedley
leave-
like that makes me want to go grab my hand sanitizer.
That's
you left me
great.
hanging. I'm hurt.
All right, so Smedley, what would you like to do?
Which one's restrained?
The red one is restrained.
Okay, then I'll attack the blue one.
Speak a little louder.
I'll attack the blue one.
All right, well, then move on up there, Smedley, and attack the blue one.
Yeah, get it. Ooh, with
Smash it.
advantage, flanked all over the. Whoops. Well, maybe not.
So you're not flanking because Vanessa's in the way and so Sadir. So you did not get a flanking, so no advantage. Therefore, that was a miss. All right, so
I got your back.
Heranan, you're up next.
All right. I had an idea, but I can't do that now, or else a kid might die. So I'll go up next to Smedley.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I know, right? And I'll attack the blue one. Not flanking, so I'll just swing it once.
All right. Before we continue, Kenna, you do notice red does shake off whatever it was that green cloud was doing to it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Wow.
All right. So what were you doing?
Attack blue. 21 for 5.
21
And I
for
believe
5.
don't got no bonus action stuff I can do. So I got my shield in hand. So, yep, that's it. And I will protect Smedley. So anything that attacks Smedley, the first attack on Smedley, reaction, disadvantage.
Alrighty then. Sadir.
Let's try this again. I turn around and grab it by the back of the head.
All right.
You attempt to grab it
Wait,
by the back of
No, I'm gonna grab it this time. I'm just probably going to miss again. That's all right. And so I say blue.
Yes.
You have advantage. You are flanking.
Oh, fine. Thank God. 22 for 10.
Man,
I was like,
alive.
God, another nat one, man. Come on.
I was going to say you tripped over Smedley, but that's fine. All right.
And then bonus action, unarmed strike.
Okay, for 6. All right, I'll take that 6.
Shot.
Okay, so that was you. Vanessa, what are you doing?
I'm going to attack with my scimitar again.
Swing away.
24.
That's what I'm talking about.
And
Yeah.
you
Let
going,
other people can make hits.
are you
'cause,
going for blue?
I'm going for blue, yes.
All right. Let's see. Looks like blue is out of the picture.
Yay! Got
Alright.
him! I got him! I don't know what to do. I got him.
Kenna, you're up.
Okay, well, we're going to do a chill touch. Hopefully. Do I have advantage? I don't have advantage, right?
No.
Okay.
You hit.
Woohoo!
Okay, so not only does he take the damage, but it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of the next turn. Alright.
And it just has a hand hanging on it.
Say air.
All right, I think I'll roll up to here since you've told us that we should flank.
I didn't tell you
And
anything.
well, I mean, you reward people for doing it, so that tells me something. And it'll be short sword, most likely 17 for 6 damage if a 17 hits.
Yep, 17 hits and he'll take 6 damage.
And the dagger can have 4 more.
Alrighty.
And I will hold my position rather than give him a free attack.
Will you now? You sure?
I mean, no.
I mean, unless he's gonna die. Which
I mean, if he
too.
dies, then I also hold my position because I
You
am
hit
brave.
right in the back of the neck with your dagger, and the body flops to the ground.
Yeah, buddy.
I told you that we came in peace. See what you made me do? I did not want to do that.
Pieces.
Did you made me do this to something you just killed?
I don't really think it was listening or intended to.
It might have been. We don't know.
No. As
Hey,
it
are you
turns out,
okay?
no.
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
I'm talking to him. Or them, they, whatever, is currently laying at our feet. Do they have pocketses?
You searching them? Give me a search investigation.
Yeah, absolutely
Yeah.
searching them.
I apologize. I was
I'll give
checking
him
to see what was
advantage.
going on in chat.
I'll help him search.
Ugh.
Yikes.
Advantage, Sadir.
Now,
Gotcha.
I
one
would
more.
completely understand if the house starts burning because of fire alarms. You can get up and leave. You don't have to sit and watch the rest of the show.
No! You must stay here. So I find nothings?
Yeah.
No, you find a bunch of smelly, rotten flesh. And
Ew, that's so gross.
Don't want it.
give me a
Zaire, prestidigitation this, please.
Before he does that, give me a Constitution saving throw.
I don't know. What's in it for me?
It looks like he might be dying. Back away from Sadir.
Yeah, I start dry heaving everywhere.
You got it. You got it in your nose.
Oh,
Ew.
Don't touch your face.
Ew,
What have
don't
they been
touch
telling us?
the hand sanitizer.
no help here.
Well, I think we should get going before more of these show up.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm
I so
good with
happen
moving on.
to agree because the sun needs to shine through the canopy.
All right.
I am still pretty badly wounded from some of that other stuff that we've gone through.
You and some others.
I'm not bad. I've been better.
Good. I feel fine.
But yeah, I'll take point.
What is that?
I'm right behind you.
I'm gonna stay in the back.
Why don't you come up next to me and then look right in case?
Wow, what was that?
All right, here, Sadir, stand still for me. Stand still for me, Sadir. I'm gonna reach in my
That's
bag,
good.
grab 2 pinches of blueberry snuff, and up your nose.
Nice. Thanks, my friend.
Sadir.
Stop.
We really do need to get back in.
We're not getting nowhere right now. Thanks, my friend. Thank you so much.
You have yet to repay the favor.
Yeah, no. This is fine.
It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. So, as you guys start to make your way, which direction were you heading?
I was
We're
going to
going
intend to head
at-
back the way we came.
Yeah, across the bridge back onto the trail.
Uh-oh.
Check chat.
Somebody
Mhm.
added an NSRE.
Thanks,
Mhm.
Dan.
No, no.
Well, that happened.
Yep.
Yes, that did happen, didn't it?
No death to Smedley, even though our friend looks very unamused at the moment.
And you were such a proponent for it earlier.
I was not. I love
And-
Smedley.
No. Before like Smedley actually joined us.
I've always liked Smedley.
Hey, let's get out of here. Let's get back to the camp. We have the information they need.
Oh, no.
We'll get headed out in a bit.
Nope. Gah!
You find yourselves in a small glade where a very large tree stump, perhaps about 20 feet around or more,
Is that
stands in the center. It was likely burned long ago in a fire and stands no more than 15 feet from the ground. Huge roots curl and twist about in the dirt at the base of the stump. These are covered in clumps of red moss and other lichen. A rather large hole, perhaps 4 feet around, can be seen between a pair of very large roots leading into the earth at the base of the stump. Ooh, hey. Why is that not turning right? There we go.
Sayer, are you still over by the
If that's what I think that is, I sure am.
I mean, we went up a hill to get here.
Yeah, fine.
This is fine.
I'd probably be back here talking to Shailene.
I
Yeah,
pulled
we're
the sword
totally
from the
just
stone.
BSing in the
Yeah,
back?
don't you like- I mean, these look good on me, right?
Totally. I think that
Alright.
it's definitely your color. They don't even smell anymore.
Well.
Good job.
Well,
That is beautiful.
oh, great dragon, we agents of Jinx have brought you these 5 sacrifices.
I bow reverently as he says this.
So,
I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. I run to its mouth.
These 5 unworthy sacrifices.
Oh no.
Really? Shouldn't we just have to sacrifice the youngest one?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, well, he's got that finger so far up his nose, he doesn't count as a virgin.
I
I
throw
don't think that'll work.
I throw myself at its mercy.
that was
Oh my gosh.
wrong. That was
Sorry.
wrong. That was
I
just-
forgot it's not 9 yet.
Oh, I think that's the first real good laugh I've had in a few days. So thank you. Thank you for
I'll
that.
do what I can.
So, guys, you know what
If
to
we
do.
don't roll initiative, it
You
never
know
happens.
What to do?
Okay.
Fine.
All right.
Okay, all right. Don't get so excited now.
Yes.
I mean, I think we're bowing pretty low, right? And
I'm
trying
just
to
about to send
be
it, I guess.
very clear that we are willing. Why are you rolling initiative, Dan? We don't need to do that. We're still talking.
That's Smedley.
Oh, okay. Is it?
You don't get to see my initiative roll.
Does it? I wish it spoke Elvish, Common, Thieves' Cant.
Smedley has an
Thieves'
11. So, Sayer, you have a 16? No, you didn't roll, did you?
I have not rolled.
Give me.
I was trying to talk.
He's refusing. Oh,
no,
fits.
no, I'm not.
If
Might
it's
as well.
not, if it's not going to attack us, I could try to animal talk it.
Oh my.
This thing looks very unfriendly.
I will say, if it's something from the chat room, it's probably going to attack us.
Not always. See, sometimes you can
So
have a
chat
random
wants to
encounter
know
that's.
if you'll
that's,
play with your finger up
talking.
your nose there, Smedley.
Gotta keep some dignity.
And also, just
I will do it on your behalf.
Just as a
No.
heads
Oh.
up, apparently the lovely player who gave us this lovely encounter says in 10 minutes he'll be able to do it again.
He needs to stop.
Cool.
If he knows what's good for him, he needs to stop.
He's hurting me here too, eventually.
I
Yeah.
know.
Let's do a disadvantage to Sidear. Come on now.
You know,
Oh,
Dan,
please.
maybe at some point you invite Gallinet23 to be like a guest.
I don't have
On
to.
Sunday
With
night's
us.
campaign?
I don't have to. He's Brother May I
He's
on
on
Sunday night's
Sunday
campaign.
Yes.
Yes, but a guest here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
So,
just
you know, he can
saying you
enjoy-
Can always throw it back at him on Sundays.
Yeah, but
I'm
running
waiting.
something else
I'm
on
trying to
Sunday.
save up.
Uh-huh. He knows what's coming for him. It's just waiting in the form of 20,000 points, not
Well, I mean,
5,000.
Oh, snap.
so let's see, 6,000. That's 10,
So,
20 plus
so,
rolls.
Sadir,
Disadvantage.
23,
Yeah.
21 for her and Ann.
Yep.
Was that a 20 for Kenna?
I guess.
Yep, looks
Yes.
that way. Shailene with a 17. Smedley with an 11. Sayer with a 7. Vanessa with a 5.
Yeah, I'm slow.
Side here.
Oh, how
There's
pretty.
This very large looking creature in front of you.
Can you show it to me one more time?
Oh, well, sure.
Hand out 75 is the number.
Thank you.
For those
Oh,
at
yeah.
home.
I didn't want to see it
It's
again.
pretty, isn't it?
I am. I'm gonna go up and pet it with a shocking grasp. So I am here beside
Hey,
it.
baby.
He's so pretty. Who's my good boy?
And that, children, is why Sidir had no hands.
What happened to Granddaddy's hand?
I've got no hands. 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Yeah. So.
I
So,
don't have much
Dan,
I can
Please
do.
hold. Please hold. Let me make
Dan,
sure I
what's
got
the
this right.
plan if we all TPK? What's the
We start with additional
New characters.
cool?
The troop finds out, they find your dead body, and another group finds you. And then we'll go
Hang on
from
one
there.
second for me, real quick. I'm looking something up.
Do you have any good rewards you could use for that roll?
No, I have no more GUI rewards.
Do you have a
but
last will and testament?
close. I have. Where's it at?
Medley gets my weapon. Oh wait, hands.
Smedley, get your hands.
I spend 1 key point to disengage.
Idea.
Step of the wind.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to make sure because, like I said, this is still learning for me.
Use a key point for step of the wind, allows you to disengage as a bonus action.
Yes, so I'm going to run away. This thing is not friendly. Run away.
I mean, especially not after you try and electrocute it.
I tried to pet it.
That is not what it looked like.
You know nothing.
So Hernan, Sadir just takes off running. You're right there. What would you like to do?
I'm about to have a bad day, is what I'm going to do.
My bad.
I'm going to move forward to this giant dragon lizard thing.
A dragoon.
Dragoon.
I can't tell what it looked like. A dragoon there.
So dragoon.
Dragoon.
A dragoon.
Yeah. I have a lower AC, so this is going to be great. I was hoping for some flanking, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah,
So-
my bad.
One swing, 15, that's not going to hit. Second swing, 14, that's not going to hit.
This is not
Swing
going
and
to
a miss.
happen.
Strike one. Swing and a miss. Strike two.
Yeah, so,
Good times.
that was my action. My
And your
bonus
bonus.
action, I'm going to ask for some healing because I'm about to probably get hurt. Yeah, this is great.
Kiana.
Yeah, this is great. I'm going to get in the most advantageous position I can, which I don't know what it is on this map for anyone else who wants to come up with me.
Sorry.
Just need you next to it.
So I'll probably just be on the opposite side of it, actually.
Fodder.
But- Yeah.
No, that's not why.
If I could probably be up here, because that would allow someone to move up from further away to get closer.
What's
It's following
happening?
me around. Okay. Oh,
Oh.
never mind. It's like it's
Is it leaving?
It's going
Is it
around
like
me.
never mind? It's cool now.
So let me double check that shield because this may get bad for me.
Galanet is now petitioning other viewers to spend their 5K on something.
Like advantage for the players, that is also something that you can purchase.
He said the next NRSC is the SPCA.
So, Kenna, what were you going to do?
Well, now that we're engaged in combat that I wasn't looking forward to, I'm gonna try to shoot it with my crossbow.
Fire away.
Oh, did I actually hit it?
You actually did.
Wow.
Yeah, first hit.
Well, that ought to make it matter.
You think?
Maybe.
It does let out a hellacious roar that causes the trees to shake, and the birds that were flying over that... Well, they were flying over the deer earlier. Now they've landed to eat. As soon as that roar goes off, they take off.
Oh, wow. It makes a lot of noise.
All the birds fly off. You see little woodland creatures taking off, running the other direction.
Uh,
The salmon decide to go downstream instead of up.
It's like, yeah, no.
Oh man, this is really going to suck.
This comes once a year, but that's not this year.
Ooh.
I think we'll come back tomorrow.
Yep.
So, Shailene,
Yeah.
what would you like to try? I mean, do
How far do you think I would be able to throw something like an item,
depends upon the size of the item or person.
a potion bottle to her now?
Oh, potion bottle to Hernan.
Yeah, like if I move to say here,
I'm gonna
using
say same as like throwing a javelin. I mean, it'll be a matter of whether you can hit his armor class.
so a dexterity check. Oh, you want an attack roll for it?
We're gonna make it. We'll roll it like you're attacking him. So if you can hit his armor class, then he's got it. If you hit close to his armor class, then I'll have him roll a dex check to see if he can catch it.
Okay. Hernan. Hey, buddy. What's your AC right now?
I think it's 14. I think it's either 14 or 15, but with that shield, it's a +1 shield, and
You
I
don't
can't
have the
remember. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you gave it. Okay.
Because I
So-
had it,
You
and
gave
then I
the
got it, and I
shield.
couldn't remember.
Do you want this
I'm
as
looking.
a dexterity throw?
I
Yes,
handed it
just
off
a
and
straight
took it
dex roll.
back, but I put the shield up and drew my sword.
Okay. I am tossing you my potion of invulnerability.
Okay.
So you won't take damage for a minute. So
Okay.
you can stay there and be a mother frick fracker.
So I'm assuming my base AC would have been 14.
That's what I'm checking. Give me 2 seconds.
I asked Sadir since you were doing something. Because I know that they started this a little differently than normal. Like we had more health, and
Your
couldn't
base
remember.
AC was 16.
My base AC is 16.
Uh-huh.
Well, with a shield, that would make my base AC 19 then. But I don't have my shield, so base AC 16. I'll write
Okay.
that down. Thank you.
So
Yeah, well, that's what it's on the sheet anyway.
I was trying to throw.
I think I still have your shield, actually.
I thought you
No,
gave
I
it
took
to
it back after I gave it to you.
and then you
Okay.
gave it to Smedley.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay,
then
okay.
Smedley didn't want to carry it. They wanted this mace instead.
So as
at
of
Willow
right
Tree.
now, the invulnerability potion is just like coming to you. I don't know what type of throw you need to try or what you need to try and catch it when it's
All
your
right.
turn.
Well,
I don't know.
seeing as how it's so far off your AC.
Oh, my eyes starting to twitch
give me a
The-
dexterity check to see if you can catch this thing.
Sure.
The dragon catches it and is vulnerable to damage for the
Shut
entire turn.
up.
Don't take this roll right away. Okay, I'll accept that roll. I'll accept that roll. Since I had some advantages, I'll accept the 16.
That is such a great idea, by the way. It tips off your fingertips and lands in the bush behind you somewhere.
Perfect.
Cool. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide. So I'll sidestep into the tree area here. Boop. And use my fun cutting action to try and hide with the 19. So hopefully that'll at least keep me hidden.
Yeah, no, when I was handing off my shield, it
Yeah.
was if they wanted it for temporary protection.
Yeah, you think you're hidden.
I'm good with it. I think I hid better than I threw. So
So with that, the head swings around. Right in your face, Hernan.
Mm-hmm.
First attack.
Mm-hmm.
With a bite of a 17.
That just hits. No, it does hit.
Where's the bite?
Hits it a
There it
little
is.
more.
You take 9 points of piercing damage as he latches onto your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And as he's got a hold of your shoulder, he will attack again and miss with that.
I tried so hard to help you
What
with
was that
this.
second hit? I accidentally said just if my AC 16. It hits a 17's a hit and then some.
Yeah, the second hit's a plain out miss.
Okay, good.
Nat 1 scratches himself.
Mhm.
No, I'm just- he had an itch.
So he backs up and spits at you for a Jesus
great, it's a spitter.
Christ. All right, so that's going to be an 8 to hit.
Nope.
Yeah, that was great rolls.
Spitting is very rude. Bad,
Keep it PG.
bad thing.
Bad
So-
dragoon.
Smedley, there is this huge lizard-like creature that you've read in books before called a dragoon. It is very big. It just bit Hernan very hard. What would you like to try to do?
Ride it.
You're gonna
Do
get
you want to
Smedley killed, you know.
take the advice of the crazy monk, or what would you like to do?
Go up behind it and try and hit it upside the head with my mace.
Go for it. It's all
You're
you.
flanking if you come up to it.
Woohoo! Please hit.
You just hit it.
Sadir, this kid has more stones than you.
I know.
Probably could throw better than me too.
All right. So Sayer.
All right. Well, I think I will put a bless. I will ask Jinx to bless me, Shailene, and I think it's her and Nan who's able to attack twice, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Since I'm not using my shield.
Yep.
Punch,
so
punch.
a bless for the three of us. And just in case this thing can breathe on everyone, I'll move a little to the side.
Just
Yeah,
move a little
later.
out of the way. All right.
Well, I have to maintain the bless, and this is the right way to do that.
Cunning action hide? No, maybe.
No, I don't have that yet. Remember, I'm multi-classed.
Oh yeah.
But
Hence the
instead,
bless.
it's now a plus 1d4, to our attack rolls and saves.
Yeah, no, I'm good with it.
I am done.
I
I
think
appreciate that.
I think Gallinet's trying to make
Well,
a
I figure you also
crossover
need
here.
that for your death saves too.
He's trying to cross this game with Sunday night's game by making Smedley the character in both.
Smedley is no lich.
Finesse.
Smedley is my hero.
What would you like to do?
Okay, I got nothing to kill this thing with. I got nothing. I'm gonna stay hidden in the trees.
All right, so you want to hide.
And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stand. I just
Bless America. Stop. Oh, let's see if it happens again. All right.
Oh man. We gonna die.
Nope. All right.
What
Here we
would
go.
I do if you did that right now? All right, so give me a stealth check for that hide.
Hold on.
Theoretically, if another one of those showed up, they could fight each other and we could run.
You think that's what would happen?
I said it's what could happen.
Yeah.
I'm riding this thing before it's over with. I'm on this thing riding it.
There's my stealth.
You think you're hidden.
Haha, great.
Top of the round, Sadir.
All right. Charge back up here, seeing Smedley's just heroic ability to come up here and smack this thing, and I couldn't. And I tried to jump on its back.
Help.
Give me an acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see. All right, you're on its back.
Yes. And I grab it by the horns and I hold on for dear life and I try to shocking grasp.
Okay, give me an attack roll. Look at
Ooh,
that.
natural 20.
Nice.
Let's go.
So we got there 11 points of damage all total.
Mm-hmm.
Is that set up for these crits?
Is it? Let's see.
A D4 plus 4 equals 3 plus 4, which is 7 plus 4. Rolling
Yeah.
a D8 for the crit.
Yeah, I think it's set up. No?
Shouldn't that be a 8 plus?
Yeah, it should be an 8 plus. So I make it a 19.
I like that.
And then bonus action flurry of blows.
All right.
Pop.
All right.
Pop.
Give me a second to do the math here.
And just know I'll never leave you behind. Yeah! Yeah!
What the heck?
That was it. Last one was a 7. Okay, so before we go any further, Hernan, looks like you were given advantage
Oh, okay.
for something.
Oh, yay.
I'll keep that in. All right. Another one. I will
But before,
attack this.
Oh, no. Before we go any further,
Yes.
Sadir,
Yeah.
how do you dispatch it?
Woohoo! Ah! Yeah! Let's go! Giddy up! And I'm sitting here like trying to get this thing to take off, and then my shocking grasp goes off, and I don't realize that I've killed it. I'm just still trying to like get it to fly.
Then it's not going anywhere. Smoke is
So
coming.
sad.
Smoke's coming out of its ears.
Sorry, y'all. I tried.
Its eyes have blew up all over Hernan.
Happy birthday, my
Pop, pop.
friend.
It's like, whatever.
Look! Sparklers!
I have more to worry about.
It's like a candle, but bigger. Happy birthday, my friend.
Dear, you should get back. Those things can explode after they've been killed.
I'm going to look for that potion that was dropped near me. Because I apparently went to the bush behind me.
You thought
And
that
I'll pull
was
out
way too easy?
That's behind you. What?
And I'll
Who
pull
said
out a
that?
shield.
You might be right. Maybe it was way too easy.
Why are you being deceptive?
I'm trying to get Sidear to move away from it.
He says it explodes.
Got it.
Well, then I really need that invulnerability potion.
Who's my good boy?
In
He's
Can't I'll
such
let
a
you know
good
that I'm
boy.
trying to get
Sidear,
where it came.
Yeah.
you need to roll an insight check.
Okay. I don't know what the hell's going on.
He just told you that thing's about to explode, and you believe him.
So, like, I jump off and try to, like, finesse my way through this thing. Acrobatics check. Yeah, I fall on my face. Like,
Why don't you
just
just
trying.
leave Smedley there?
Smedley's not on it, though. I'm, like, riding this thing. Like,
under.
bareback this thing. Yeah, no.
Smedley, roll me an insight check as well.
And you guys give me a hard time about a toe because I said I was looking for rings.
Oh no,
And bareback
he
the
will.
dragon, and he just gets a pass there. Okay?
Smed-
It's because it's not 9.
Smedley,
Smedley's
It's
young.
a dragon.
Smedley, you believe that this thing's going to explode as well. What would you do?
Jump away from it.
Run away!
Give me an acrobatics. Smedley's leg gets caught up underneath it and falls face first on the ground.
Smedley, you shouldn't do everything.
It's
That's
been
Sadir
nice
does.
knowing that kid, but I'm looking for that potion.
Looking for its lair because there should be treasure there.
How
I'm
about
trying to get Sidear and the others away from the treasure that Shiley and I can move towards.
Sayer and Shailene, give me an investigation for the lair. And Hernan, give me an investigation for the potion that was tossed to you.
since it's in my general vicinity, and I've
Ooh.
dropped bolts before, and those little things disappear.
No, just roll.
I'm gonna try and
Good
find
try.
it.
Shailene, you're
I know
searching as
how
well,
little
are
things
you
can
not?
just
Yeah, I rolled my investigation
Oh,
already.
okay. I missed
The
it.
20,
Sorry.
that pretty 23, that's
All
on
right, I'll
me.
get to you in
Can
just-
I help?
No, they've got it. Hernan.
I was set up for attacking right next turn, but I didn't mean to roll that. I had advantage. But
it doesn't matter. The first roll was the 18.
Yep.
You're able to find the bottle.
Good. Hold on to that, Mr. Frontline Fighter.
So with the
I am bleeding
investigation
heavily.
to the little section you guys were looking at, inside there you do find what is a moldering leather backpack.
Ooh.
Inside the backpack contains 50 foot of hemp rope, a bottle of sour wine with no label, a nice carved ebony pipe with a pouch of slightly dried leaves that smell of apples, a box of flint and tinder, a iron frying pan, a small fur-lined cloak that is surprisingly in good shape. Let's see, there's a ring, 2 pouches containing about 12 gold, 5 licks, 23 silves, and 33 cups.
I'm sorry, 23 silver?
Yes. And 33
And
cups.
thank you. I wrote fast, but not fast enough.
Do you need me to repeat? Do you need to repeat it again?
Let's see, I have sour wine, no label, ebony pipe, and apple leaves of some kind, flint and tinder, hemp
Okay,
rope.
the leaves smell of apples. That's where the apple part comes in.
I wrote apple smoke, but yeah. A fur-lined cloak. I'd like to look at that and see if I notice anything about it before I put it on because it
Looks
sounds
really
nice.
nice on my
Looks
blue
looks like a nice fur-lined cloak.
I would probably smell it first, see if it smells yuck.
No more than just sitting there in a bag for a little while. Doesn't
Totally
smell
wrap that thing
rotted.
around me.
All right, you're a little warmer.
Nice. And I feel pretty, so that's a bonus.
Yeah.
The ring. Anything special about this ring that I can see just from looking at it?
Looks like a ring.
Cool.
It's like a solid band.
Okay. And I probably wouldn't take the pot and stuff like that, the pan to cook in and stuff.
Oh, this is pot.
Leave that. I was very clear. Leave that there.
I said anything about pot, but okay.
Cast iron pan, cooking pan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he was using hemp rope, so it would be.
See,
Yeah.
safe assumption.
It would be a very good assumption
I
that
guess-
he had
I guess-
apple pot.
Apple pot. I don't know. Light that sucker up. See what it is.
I mean, anyway. Never mind.
I don't
So-
know much about that kind of stuff, so
Cool. I tucked that stuff away. Did anybody else see me?
I don't know. Did you sleight of hand it?
I had not. You just said I found it, and I went, okay, cool.
I was told this thing was going nuclear. I found that potion and I went behind this tree stump.
Cool. No, that's okay. I'll
Give me a sleight of hand check. Okay.
Ugh, that's not great.
There is I need to check that. Let's see. Side ear does. Well, actually, I think everybody notices
I
you.
think everybody sees. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Everybody notices you searching this guy's stuff.
So I put on the cloak. Well, they would probably see me put on a cloak, to be honest. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to have 8 gold and the Lex, the silver, and the copper. And I'm going to say, look, we got 8 gold, 5 Lex, 23 silver, 33, or 23 silver, 33 copper, that we can distribute out.
Say that more slowly, please. 8 gold.
Yep. 5 Lex, 23 silver, 33 copper.
And there are 7 of us.
Well, I mean, someone can have an extra. It doesn't really bother me.
Okay, so everybody would be able to get 1 gold.
I give Smedley mine.
with an extra left over. 3 sil with 2 left over.
Whatever's uneven, I'm going to propose that we. I think maybe kind of. How do you feel about just giving that to the group, to like to the troop?
To the troop, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, that would be good.
28. And 4 cop. Okay, so we would then everybody would get 1 gold, 3 sil, and 4 cop, and the rest would just go to the troop.
Is the Lex odd numbered?
Yeah, it's 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, it doesn't bother me then.
How much copper? I'm sorry.
Okay, 1 gold, 3 sil, and 4 cop for each of us, and the rest would go to the troop.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm gonna poke this thing that was supposed to explode.
Give me an attack roll.
I am still blessed, I'm sure. It is on the ground prone. I didn't mean to advantage. Is that fine?
That's fine.
Yeah, and
You're
because
able to hit it with a stick.
boom,
So
gotta get some use. Gotta get some miles out of that.
Hernan
Bless.
walks up and goes and pokes at the dead creature with a stick.
My vicious stick. I thought you said this thing was gonna explode.
Yeah, but not always right away. Sometimes it takes a couple hours.
You're a pain in the ass.
You know, it was just in case.
But I got a question for you. Can you come up here for me?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm fine back here, thank you.
Well, no, we have to keep going forward.
Okay.
As you walk by, I'm going to slip I would like to try to sleight of hand 2 gold into your pocket.
My pocket?
Yep.
Oh, I'll take that.
I just don't want other people to see it.
Well, with that, nobody else sees it.
So I'll go up and join her and Ann. So what's up?
I got something. Could you clean something for me real quick? You can do that fancy little cleany thing, magic,
That is
right?
correct. Of course I can.
I'm gonna hold out a red wood pipe. Can you clean this up for me?
Yeah, I mean, is it?
It's covered in shit.
Oh yeah, press the digit.
Ew.
All right, thanks. And I put it away, and I'll give you a copper.
What am I supposed to do with this? This doesn't look dirty.
Yeah, no, it's yours. Thanks.
I didn't realize our
I
going
don't
rate
want-
for
what do I want
spells was
this
so
for?
low.
If you don't want the copper, I'll put it back.
I throw the copper in the woods.
All right.
Insult me with a copper.
Hey, I lost most of my money today.
Well, you need
Yesterday.
to keep an eye on it.
Yesterday.
You should
Yeah,
keep a
well,
better eye on it. You know,
pretty
maybe-
face.
I was trying to take care of that whole thing when that lady was stealing from the gambling tent, and then apparently Sadir lit a kid on fire.
I did no such thing.
And that caught my
Leave it
attention, and then
out.
that lady came back and took my money.
Hey, you know, this is all fun. Can we move?
Yeah,
Uh,
let's go.
I think this is safe to bring back. I mean, there could be some good shit in it
Yeah.
that they could take some poison or something. I have no idea about this stinger on its tail. Unless this doesn't have a stinger, I'm just looking at the icon.
If you want to hack it up and carry it yourself, but I don't think get dirty with that.
I
I
mean,
could grab it
you
by the
said it
tail and start
explodes, but
dragging it.
are you sure?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I
they
mean,
always
this thing
do.
could have.
Look, just butcher it carefully, and I'm sure it'll be fine. Actually,
I don't
there's less of
think
a
I'm
chance of
drag
it
it?
exploding if you
I'm
manage to
butchering it
butcher it
carefully.
accurately.
No, drag it by his tail.
Well, I mean, you want to help me butcher this thing real quick? I mean, that
I'd
could
be
be.
a
the
No,
hide,
I'm going
maybe?
to take cover while you do that.
I'll
Yeah,
leave
I'll
it
help
alone.
you. I'll help you.
Oh, you'll help me?
Uh-oh.
Or
Did we have a camera issue?
Sadir is not in his place. Sayer is. Shailene is not.
Shailene's
not.
camera
Noticed
went
it.
off for a second and
Okay,
came
that's
back.
what it was.
Yeah, my internet jumped. I'm sorry. I didn't realize
Can't
it
believe
actually
you messed
caused
us
anything.
up like that.
Actually,
Really?
on my Twitch, everything is frozen.
I'm vanilla.
I didn't do
Twitch
it.
is fine for me.
Get. I pet the dragon.
How good are you at cutting things up? I'm assuming survivably.
Survivably.
Survivability.
Yeah.
I mean, is anyone
Not
trained
so
in cooking
great.
tools?
Well, yeah, some of us are trained in cooking, but I
Yeah,
don't feel
you
like
should. That's
I don't feel
butchering.
like chopping
I
this
would,
thing up.
if I were to look at this winged thing right here, or is this not winged? Is it just like a lizard?
Yeah, don't worry about the wings.
Okay, so I would say I could probably be about as good as how many eyes it has.
I'm in the same boat. But we can try it. Let's just do this thing, man.
All right, I'll give it a shot. You want to give me a help?
I will give you a help.
All right.
I will hold it by the horns again.
16. That's a lot better than 4.
All right, what are you using to cut into it?
I will start cutting into it with the dagger I have picked up.
Oh, and you didn't. His assistants made it straight even because initially it'd be disadvantage.
Oh, okay. 4. There you go. I don't
Okay,
know
so
why,
so
but
he
sure, I'll take
starts
that.
to cut. Where are you going to start at?
How you would, I guess, skin a deer. Start at the top, work your way down.
But you don't know how to skin a deer.
Just taking a guess.
So where would Hernan start to try to skin this thing?
Bottom of the neck, all the way down.
All right, as soon as he sticks the blade in,
Ow!
Explodes. No.
nothing? Nobody?
What?
All right. So you start to butcher this thing, and it's got blood and guts all over you, but you have the lizard's skin when you're done. After about 30 minutes, you get about that much pulled away.
Does this count as a short rest since the rest of us are watching and being an idiot?
No.
Well, I mean, no one's stopping me, and
Yeah,
I
I'll
help.
take a short rest.
All right.
I mean, we'll need to be a little longer than this to rest shortly.
But I mean, I'm willing to just
Words.
go the hell back to the troop here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually in single digit hit points, so I would love a short rest.
Same, but I don't have any hit die.
So
I'm fine.
who's taking the short rest while Hernan is not?
I'm going to take a short rest.
I am going to keep watch because I think we're going to get attacked by more stuff since we're just standing around here doing nothing.
Yeah, I would probably just be over here and try and
All right.
stay hidden.
Hint,
and
hint, wink, wink. That's
Oh,
another
we're
great
all
time
taking
for
a short rest
5,000
now?
points.
and
I mean,
watch.
If you want to take another maybe 30 minutes, I'd be good to go too. Just saying.
No, that takes too long.
Look, Hernan, you're barely getting anywhere with that. Come on, let's just go.
Oh yeah, plus I forgot those things are not edible. They're like poisonous.
I won't even bother then. I'll stop where I'm at. The dagger away.
Hey,
Knew
another,
it.
and another one. Yeah, let's go.
Wait, did we get the short rest?
No.
Damn it! Let me reverse that.
What if this was just a baby and its mama is coming?
Oh yeah, I'm right there too.
I'll grab my shield and I say we run.
I say I need to look around to see where the noise is coming from.
Yeah,
I'm
can I?
running.
Hey Dan, while they look around,
the
I
woods
take
here.
off.
To the woods
Yeah.
here, I am hiding.
I'm following Sayer since he said he took off.
Yep. Bye.
Crap. I'm still. Oh, that one's bigger. Okay,
Okay, you ran into
That's
a big
fun.
wall.
that's cool.
Man, am I glad that's not the direction I ran.
So yes,
I walk up to it and do it again.
a larger one is coming out of the woods, and it's
How many
sniffing.
points has this guy got?
It's sniffing the air.
He
Oh,
didn't.
He
cast
didn't.
any.
He didn't spend any.
This is still the same
Hey
encounter.
Dan,
Yes.
did you hear me say that I was going to try and hide back here?
Did you roll a stealth check?
I didn't because I didn't get any confirmation from you yet.
Then yes, please go ahead and roll one.
I'm going to roll one too because I'm trying to hide as well.
I'll take that potion.
So Shailene, you
I never
think
took
you're
it back
hidden.
from you. You still had it.
Vanessa, you also think you are hidden.
Well, now that we killed its baby, I don't think there's any way we're getting out of this fight.
Hernan, give me the skills.
I left what I had there.
This
Okay.
one seems bigger and seems a lot angrier.
You can. That's fine. I was gonna say pop in the fridge. But...
So I'm guessing everybody who's over here in its face, that's actually where you decided to go?
Well, that's where I was trying to go back up the trail to go back to the troop.
All
I'm
right.
so glad I stayed back hidden.
So
Yeah, right.
I'm going to clear the turns, and you guys can roll initiative again.
All right, and then initiative, you say? I'll take advantage on that.
Crap!
Rid
I
of-
keep forgetting that I have advantage on that.
I'll take the 8.
I think you go last, Medley.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Maybe.
You're not going to get any lower than a 1.
What?
All right, so starting from the top, Sayer, you had a 19.
Yeah.
You were just a bit faster than Kenna with a 19.
Yep.
Sidear, 15.
Correct.
The mommy has a 14.
Yeah.
Shailene with
Now
a
we know it's Mom.
13.
Yep.
Which was just a bit faster than Vanessa's 13. Hernan with a 5.
8. I used advantage, and yeah, no, I'll just take the 8 instead of the 5.
Oh. So that still puts you in the same spot.
Don't forget Smedley got a 1.
I could really use some health here. I'm not doing great. This potion only makes me feel a little bit tougher, not healthier.
I don't think
The
you've
potion
taken
makes
a
it
way.
so you don't take damage from
No,
it,
No, I
right?
think he
I
takes half
Resistant.
damage.
You
Is it
haven't,
half?
you haven't taken the potion yet. You just found it.
I have now.
I
Spells
would have taken it
left
when I
for
heard the
today.
roar, because I'm hurting like real bad. But I can wait to take it if you want.
All right, so we'll say you took it when you heard the roars. You can take advantage. You can take the benefits of having it.
Or you could
Okay.
just run away, you know.
This one's bigger. This one will fly. I'm riding this thing.
Doesn't have wings, does it? That's just the token you put out.
Same
Worth a
token.
shot.
Oh yeah, by the way, I need to be sure Mommy realizes this one's dead. And butchered, like somebody tried to skin her little baby.
Hey, so Hernan probably smells
Hernan's covered in the baby's blood.
excellent.
Odd.
Well, that's good for us.
This feels great. Nothing could go wrong here.
I mean, not for us. We'll be fine.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
So we could just sacrifice Hernan to Mommy and run away, but we'll not do that.
So before we get too far in,
Why not?
do you need to take a break at 9? Okay.
Yes, thank you.
So once 9 o'clock hits, remind me if we're mid combat, and we will stop.
Well, if you're more comfortable, if it's okay with everybody, we could do it now. It's this vicinity.
Works for me.
That would actually work for me better.
So we will take ourselves a 5 to 10 minute break, so everybody can use the restroom.
Okay, thank you.
Shailene can take
Thank you. I
care of
appreciate you remembering
the
that.
little one. Oh yeah,
All right, I'll be back.
and please stay tuned.
Hang around.
Let's see what happens.
Cash in
And
more
this isn't
points,
even the
please.
second 5K buy, so
No, I think this is just the same one.
This
I feel
first
good
one.
about it.
Because
Well,
someone
it's
said
because
And we'll be right back. And we are back. Of course, my players are steadily discussing how they're all going to die.
No. I believe I'm going to survive
I'm hidden.
because I'm further away than everybody else.
Smedley's just chilling.
All right, so we decided to. Yeah, Smedley's back in the back. So, starting off the top, Sayer, you took off running. Are you still heading that direction?
Probably not, because if I do, everyone else will get killed, and someone will blame me for it.
Me,
Best
I
person
will.
to blame.
I will blame you.
Not cool, dude. All right, so yeah, I guess I will have to do something about this. Which, by doing something, I mean I pull out my bow and I shoot.
Okay, fire away.
It's the
Yeah.
only thing we can do.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not going to be any advantage to be had.
Hi, they're right next to him.
That means we get the damage, but not advantage.
Okay,
I'm guessing 15 is a miss.
Ricochets off its shoulder.
Yep. I am done.
Kenna, it's right there in your face. What would you like to do?
Yes, I was just looking up a spell,
I
actually.
mean, all you see is this huge maw with these teeth about a foot long.
I am going to choose poison and do chromatic orb.
All right, fire away.
That's probably not enough to hit.
You gather all these energies, and this big green glob forms between your hands, and you let it loose, but you let it off to the side. Fires off to the right and smacks into a tree. Tree starts to rot and burn and smolder, but you miss the dragoon. So that would leave Sadir. What would you like to do now, my friend?
So I'll turn to the rest of the group and I'll be like, y'all need to run. Go get as far away as you can, and I will try to run up and grab it by its front two teeth in the mouth. And
My bad.
shocking grasp.
Go for it. And you are able to latch on to it for 8 points of lightning damage.
And unarmed strike. For another
I love how
7.
you named it Mommy.
Mommy.
All right.
And I'm going to continue to just hold it if I can.
All right. So, since you're there, holding it would require a opposed grapple check.
Okay.
All right. So, Mommy's turn. And Mommy sees a tasty morsel that just shocked her.
Mm-hmm.
So, first she will try to bite you. And that will be a... Where's she at? For the bite, that'll be a 24.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
You'll take 9 points of piercing damage.
Before that, I'm right next to him. Reaction to disadvantage that.
Okay, so what it does, it drops me back to the first roll, which is still 24.
Yep, I'll take 9.
All right.
All right, second one. It's 23.
Yep.
7 points slashing damage.
Yep.
That sounded slightly different than the first job.
Yeah, yep.
And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will go ahead and try to see who I spit at since. Well, somebody did fire an arrow at me, but you missed.
Well, it wasn't an arrow. It was a
No,
And
poison.
I'm
both
really far away.
How far away are you?
Really? Like 35 feet.
So, D6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Haha! Right in.
Yeah. What's up?
How you doing?
AC 19
Oh.
apparently.
Oh, and your thing, your potion
Oh.
that you downed.
You are very fortunate because I know a 12 does not hit you.
No.
So it spits in your general direction.
What does the spit look like?
It's green and sizzles as it flies past you.
All right.
It's not a cloud like what she did. It's more of a sizzling thing. You recognize it as being acid.
Woot woot.
All right.
Love
Perfect.
it. Let me take point.
Not a fan of that.
Shailene.
Okay, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to move here for my full distance. And then I'm.
Sorry.
What? Why are you. Don't do that.
I think he's laughing at chat.
I'm just
Yeah.
reading chat.
And then I'm going to use my toxin on it to see if it can. My short bow, so it's a 16 hit.
I think the toxin though is a
Did you roll?
like it's an action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Waiting for it to pop up on
It hasn't
screen.
popped up yet.
Oh, I rolled a 16. It's a 16.
There it is.
It just hits.
Okay, cool.
So I need to make a saving throw for the poison.
Yep, DC 14 for your con.
For Constitution, just barely failed it. So I take the 5 points plus the piercing points.
So that's 13. And then my opportune strike as well. I don't know why that one didn't come up. Too many things selected. So that's just a 1d6. So let me see. Too many things selected. For 2. That's my damage.
Alrighty then. Vanessa. Wait. Who are we giving the disadvantage to? I see.
I'm assuming I know who that is, but
Disadvantage, you say?
God.
Oh, Hernan.
Hernan, you have disadvantage on your next.
straight roll. I'll try and make it a straight roll with flanking.
Yep. Oh,
I am loved.
This is awesome.
All right. So I apologize for that. Vanessa, what did you do?
I'm going to move around from behind it and come to here and hide again.
Give me a stealth check.
Just a second.
You think you're hidden. The 18 is what I'll go with.
Thank you.
Like I said, you think you are hidden. So with that, Hernan.
I'm going to stay within range and move around it. 5, 10, 15, 20. To this side of it. I'll just scoot around it. And ask around, Vanessa, can that staff have any more healing? And I'll swing at it, trying to flank it for a straight roll. 25 to hit with 8.
Look at you.
I have no healing.
That's it.
Understood. Smedley. You're seeing your heroes getting beat up pretty bad. Sideir is really rough, probably bleeding profusely from several locations on him.
Yeah.
Hernan's barely moving on his own. So what would Smedley like to do with this creature that is at least 20 times his size?
Ride that
I'm
thing.
gonna get a little closer and try and hit him with my mace.
See, we don't have to kill Smedley. Smedley will do it on his own.
Did you bribe this kid to kill Smedley? How much did you pay?
Medley is encouraged by me sitting here holding these fangs, like trying to wrangle this thing on my own.
So Smedley moves up into a position and swings at the creature. You have advantage because of flanking. I'm sure you're flanked with Vanessa. So roll again.
Ah,
Okay, even with the advantage, you hit its tail and it just kind of glances off of it. And
Side note, that's the first time Smedley's missed the entire time.
Very well could be.
Sayer,
I think it is.
you see this. You see all this. So what are you doing?
Yeah, lather.
I like you're like,
feet,
you
right?
just see
Shoot.
all this.
Yeah. So 21 AC for 10, hopefully.
I'll take your 10.
I'm done.
All right. Kenna,
Yeah.
how about you?
Well, let's try. Try chill touch.
All right, go for it.
Gosh, dang it.
You reach out to touch someone and fall a little short.
Does flanking work on spell attacks?
Let's see. Go ahead and roll again. We'll see if you're able to reach out and actually do it. Because it is a touch attack, which is...
With advantage?
Just roll another d20.
A d20?
That attack again,
Yeah,
but without
but-
advantage.
Oh.
D20 plus your proficiency, or whatever your spell proficiency is.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh, that worked.
That
All right,
works.
so what was the damage on the first roll? Was a...
9.
So 9 plus 8.
Well, no, that's max damage, pretty much.
Yeah, the 1d8.
Because it was a 1d8 roll. You rolled an 8 on it. Plus your strength. Why is strength added to a chill touch?
Because it's a touch, maybe?
It should be a spell
No,
attack,
it usually
right?
isn't.
It's usually your spellcasting modifier.
So it'd be plus 3.
Okay.
So 16, 19 would be the damage.
All right, so 19 it is.
Oh, that's pretty.
Thank you.
Hey. Sidir, you're up.
Y'all don't listen very well. And I'm like trying not to fall down on like one knee as I'm seeing like everyone's still trying to hit this thing. And I'm still holding on, so I am going to try and shocking grasp. And I miss. So I let loose of the one fang that I was trying to shock with, and I try to like unarmed strike it in the roof of the mouth.
Alrighty then. You're actually able to connect with one unarmed strike, but not with the other item. So with that, let's see. All these tasty morsels around me.
I'm still sitting in its mouth. So
In its mouth. That's fantastic.
So I'm guessing
Spot.
you're volunteering to be the one it bites?
yep.
Alright, well...
Go ahead and spit at me, Mom.
So with... Why is that? Why did...
Y'all can be heroes. I'm staying back here in the bushes.
Hell yeah.
Alright, for some reason the initiative tracker is getting away my dice rolls. Alright, so with that, it misses you with the bite because disadvantage was given to it for the spell from earlier. Let's see who their next target is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smedley.
Bye.
I
I hate
can't do
how with
anything
my
about that.
involuntary reaction, I'm sad about it. But my character isn't. But I am.
Terrible.
So that's a
I'm
20
too
to
far
hit
away
you,
to help.
Smedley. Does that hit?
That look. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Smedley takes 7 points of slashing damage.
Wah, 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 wah.
I think she's got 8.
Ow.
I
Or
think
how
so.
much?
It's close.
How many points you got?
Did my temporary points go away?
Nope,
Last-
no. You,
Oh, you said
unless they were
7?
hitting you, huh?
You said 7?
Yeah.
I go down to 7 then.
Yeah, so she was yeah.
Shaylin
Nice.
got disadvantage.
God. These
Oh,
people
yeah.
savage tonight. I love it.
Okay, Shailene, you have disadvantage on your turn, but by the way, since you are at a distance... Oh, Jesus. Does a 14 hit you?
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
So
Should
give
hurt.
me a.
Unless that fur cloak gave me any extra AC.
The fur cloak did not give you any AC.
And yeah. Yep.
So give me a dexterity saving throw. So since you failed the dexterity saving throw so well,
I'm really glad that Bill brought me my peanut butter whiskey and jelly shot.
you will take 8 points of acid damage.
This is fine. This is fine.
And I'm the one with the acid armor. There you go.
That's cool. That's cool.
Alright, so let's see. Who do we have next? I think that was it for my attacks.
Me.
Yes, Shailene. What do you like to do?
Now the tricks of a trade. Do I as an action? Now this doesn't require an attack roll. It requires you to make a save. So disadvantage wouldn't matter, correct?
You still have disadvantage on something. So would that be giving me advantage on the save?
That doesn't seem
That makes
fair.
sense.
I mean, that's not usually how the rules
It's
work.
not. Go ahead. What do you want to do?
He's
Alright.
the dungeon master.
It's whatever
I
he
want
wants
to
it to be.
go
I'm just messing
here.
with you. What?
And I'm going to use my Lotus of Blades. It's a 20-foot cone in front of me. So I checked and they're right. My
Yep.
teammates are right past it, so it should be good.
Okay, so you're going to
Let's
hit
see.
just her with this, and this is a what kind of save?
It is going to be a DC 50-foot cone.
14 dexterity?
Yep. And you still take half damage if.
Alright, and half damage for that would be. Why is there weapon damage? So 9,
I
10.
don't-
There's opportune
There's-
strike and
Yeah, opportune strike shouldn't have been selected. I'm sorry.
That's
So
okay.
it's just the 9 psychic
9
damage.
psychic. Alright, I'll take the 9 psychic.
And you're still poisoned from my last one, correct?
Did it give you the poison
condition or just poison
condition,
damage?
or just give poison damage?
Oh no. Let's see. First of all,
Well, I mean, it really is not going to matter too much. Why don't you tell me what exactly happens?
Wow. So Lotus of Blades is multiple. The 3 blades, daggers, just come in and like slicing at its throat until it's guttural arterial spray,
Here we go again.
and
So-
it dies.
Sadir,
And I dare you suck.
Hang
Hannah.
on, please hold. Constitution save.
Vanessa, Huranan,
Sorry.
Smedley, every last one of you are covered in this creature's arterial spray.
Ew.
Sorry.
This is fairly
Sorry.
new. Normally I'm doing this to everyone else.
And apparently, Sadir is upchucking whatever he had at last break.
It's awful.
I will press the digitation the blood off of Sidear so he stops trying to hurl.
From what I've heard, these things are supposed to explode, so let's get moving.
Stand by.
Whew.
Apparently, chat wants Daddy to come by.
I don't see the points for
I
that.
don't see that purchase
No.
being done.
Yeah, no one spent that cheddar.
No one spent that money. We
No.
should go fast.
Well,
Can we go
run
fast as a
away.
reaction? Can we just run?
Yeah, I'm gonna just run.
Like sprint? Dash action the whole way?
Spend that cheddar. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Running as fast as we can. Do you think we'll make it?
I'm a fucking die.
I'm at a 3 out of 23, bro. Let's go.
3? That seems like a lot to my 2.
Oh, 3.5. Come on. Come on.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
Sadir, I'm
No.
gonna need you to shut the up right now.
Do it. Look how big he is.
Oh fuck.
Do it.
Um,
Aw,
What?
I am so sad.
well, I'm on the road.
No,
That's like
you don't like that
1,
idea?
2, 3, 4, 5. That's huge. Like that's is that more than gargantuan, or is that gargantuan 5 squares?
No, that's DM messing with his players.
Yeah, because no points were
Well, I
actually
was more
spent, so it doesn't
curious.
count.
Yeah, we're running anyway. We don't give a damn.
I'm checking for pockets because I'm hurting.
All
I
right.
jumped again.
No,
Dan.
actually, this time since you were already at the bottom of the screen, it kept you in your same place.
Okay, cool. Good.
Thank you for
I was
letting me
like,
know
oh,
so
no.
I could check it.
Okay, running.
Running. You guys take off running full speed. So, who's in the lead?
I'm in the lead.
Who's fastest? I have a 30-foot movement.
Just
I'm
30.
right after her.
I have 40 speed.
So you would be in the front.
I'm keeping up as best I can, but Sadir's leaving.
All right, so with
I have a
disadvantage, Hernan, disadvantage, give me a perception check. And Shailene, at disadvantage, give me a perception check.
I will use my advantage I got from the beginning to make that a straight roll.
Okay.
11.
All right. You don't see anything.
I still did pretty well, not gonna lie.
No, you did real good. Disadvantage, you see the dead body back behind you as you're running, and you see nothing but dirt trails.
No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, Hernan, give me a survival check.
Okay. 9?
9.
So, as you're running up this trail, full speed in like whatever panic you're in, you get turned around.
I'm not following them anymore.
You were in the lead.
Sadir's in the lead because he's faster than I am.
Is that who I see as in the lead, Sadir? Oh,
Yes,
that
Sadir's
was-
in
Yeah,
the
that's
lead.
why I was asking.
I
They're
got
at
you.
speed.
Then
Sadir's
my
faster than me.
apologies. Sadir should have been the ones making those rolls, not
Okay,
you.
I got you.
So give me the perception check.
Perception check. 14.
All right, and you don't see anything.
Survival.
Congratulations, Sadir kept you on track.
Oh, thank goodness he was better than you were, Hernan.
He's at the back, so he's like trying to keep up, but
I don't
he's
know.
going the wrong way.
I apologize. I looked at the minis from this distance. It's like, it is Hernan in front, right? But it's not. It is definitely Sadir.
That's
The
the big.
blue guy. That's
That's
Hernan,
the-
right?
Yeah. No, he's the red guy because he's bleeding out.
Look, you shitheads all look alike to me.
What'd you call
Oh,
me?
one of those.
What'd
Okay.
you call me?
Oh man.
What'd you call me?
Though the day has broken with the cloud cover lessens, the day is cold and frost still covers the ground. Likewise, you return from the woods to a camp that feels cold as well. Far too somber for the day after the successful close of Carnival. A pallor lies upon your people, like the tiny crystals of ice that frost the ground. Some of the youngsters are running about, but even their play seems subdued. As you begin to help pack up the tents and prepare to move on, you can't help feeling uncomfortable, as if you are under some looming, invisible yet watchful presence. I'm sorry. Even more troubling, Borag, Khaleesi, and Krey are nowhere to be seen. Many assume that they went into town for supplies, or to smooth things over with the Nevermore Council for some slight during the carnival, like burning children.
Burning children, yeah, thanks.
Or,
I don't know what you're talking about.
or some other scuffle, I don't know, maybe a drunken fight at a...
Someone stealing a toe ring.
Someone murdering
That never
people
happened.
with spells instead of blunt force trauma.
Shut up. I was too far
I'm not saying
away.
kids.
I was too
I'm
far
saying in
away.
general.
But you know the truth of their departure, and based on your conversations with Borag, they should have returned already. What would you like to do?
We need to heal first before we can do anything else.
Yeah.
I don't think I can get any better right now.
Yeah, I need
I can't
to
either.
heal.
I need a long rest.
Once you
I
make
mean-
once you make it back to camp and you seem as beat up as you are, who was it that does the healing? Just go ahead and give y'all some.
Brienne.
Y'all have you were healed upon returning.
Sylvia, maybe.
So you can have
The
your
other
you can have your hit points back.
Do we get spell slots back?
No, you didn't get the
No.
rest. You just got the magic healing.
So
I will
complete.
take a full 24.
Yeah.
It
Okay,
does
so
kind of seem like that's going to be canons that Sunday games and Friday games may be messing with each other.
three people are missing, and we probably need to find them. I mean, who better to go looking for them than teenagers?
That's right.
I think we need some time to rest, maybe instead. Just a possibility there.
I don't think we have time.
Smedley, do you want to be like another hero and let's go find our leaders?
I think
Well,
we
who-
should rest. I
Okay,
really
so
do.
we know who's not there, but who is there? Like, everybody else is around. Can't we ask around camp and see if
That's actually a good idea.
they
Okay,
noticed anything?
What is this logic you speak?
Can we see again who is missing? You said Borag, I know.
Is,
Borag, Kalnese, and Cray.
And Cray.
Is Borag's wife around?
That's Kalnese.
Oh, so they're gone. All right.
All right, let me Kalnese. I guess is the proper way.
Count, let's say. All right.
I need to find Cray. I'm sorry, but I need to find Cray. I'll go on my own if I have to, but I have to find Cray.
I'm good with it.
Yeah,
I mean, they're the ones that kind of sent us on this mission anyway, so.
So.
Yeah, why are we worried? They'll be back. Let's just relax for a little bit. I'm sure everyone will be fine.
No, Cray is being targeted by assassins. I need to find him.
I'm sure he's fine. I would like a sandwich and a rest, but
Some food would be nice. Yes.
So what are y'all doing?
Getting opportunities to do more is my goal, and I'm out of everything.
I suggest that we grab a bite to eat, talk to some other people that are around, see if they noticed anything odd, maybe anybody who was around after Carnival closed that shouldn't be there, and then go from there.
Check on Mother Salvenza, see if she's come to.
Yeah.
Okay, well, who do you? I mean, you just start asking around.
Okay, I'll talk to Vestia and Skizig and see if they know what direction the three went.
Vezi or who?
Vestia and Skizig.
Vestia. Okay.
I'm gonna talk to Salvra and see if she knows anything. She's my teacher.
All right. So each one of them directs you to speak with Brian.
And I would go to Brienne anyway because he's my mentor.
And as far as the question about Mother Savanessa and Vezi, they are
Yes.
still unresponsive.
Okay, so I would let's get something to eat and then go talk to Brienne.
All right. There
Sounds
is
like a plan.
there is a meal that was cooked.
Thank
Midday
goodness, I'm
meal.
starving.
It's not quite hot. It's been a little while, but there's still some leftover food that was cooked around the fire at lunch. So you guys do grab your bite to eat, maybe something to drink.
I nibble, and I'm like, I still dry heaving a little bit. I still smell it. I still taste it.
Oh, yeah, it's still in your nose.
It's
I'll-
everywhere.
you know what I'll do for you, Sidear? I'll periodically, when you're not paying attention, prestidigitate to just make the smell a little stronger.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, so helpful.
God, I love you so much.
So
As I take the first bite, I'm like,
give me a Constitution saving throw.
here we go again.
If you don't get that under control, you're going to become exhausted soon.
It feels like it's trying to come back up, but you're able to hold it down.
Whew. What is that? Oh,
You having trouble over there, Sidear?
it stinks so bad.
No, the smell's all. It's only in your head. I don't smell anything. You guys smell anything?
I don't really smell anything, no.
Sarah,
but look,
are
a
you
dead
messing
person-
with people?
No, I'm not smelling anything. I think everything smells just wonderful.
I've been right here. Sayer hasn't been doing anything.
Yeah, I don't trust him. Sorry.
You don't trust
I
me? Who
promise.
doesn't trust me?
I promise he hasn't been messing with anybody.
And you see
I
dead
don't-
people, and I
I
trust
don't-
you?
I don't.
I didn't mean to roll a disadvantage.
So give me an insight check. Finesse. I mean, Kenna.
Kinda.
Oh, you believe her. Sayer's not done anything. I mean, you firmly believe.
Kind of hurt that you think I would do that to Sadir.
Oh,
If we
I
don't
mean, I
believe him,
also
what
saw
he's
like
doing the
he's-
right
this is-
thing.
So,
It's not like he's killed any children lately.
so
That
Rod, every
would
time
deserve
Rod,
that.
every time Sayer mentions prestidigitating, that you're going to roll
Yeah.
a Constitution for me. Okay.
I got you.
All right.
I'm good with it.
So
Uh-oh.
you guys get your food,
Fine,
your drinks.
fine.
You get
Let's
the
go
little
talk to him.
dry heaving thing going there, and you find Bran. Do you guys want to ask him any questions right off the bat, or what do you want to say to him when you find him?
Do we know what direction Borag, Kalnase, and Cray went?
Supposedly to the city, we think.
So
So
I
why
just
don't we
walk
head
in
there and
and
go
kneel
get 'em?
before him and sit down. Like I
the
I go
city's
into
not
like a
like us.
trance.
They're
Yeah,
not a
the
huge
city
fan of
isn't
us.
gonna like us at all.
Okay, so let's see.
Okay, we don't have to like them either.
But I mean, really not like us. I mean, like, really.
So as you
not.
guys approach, being blind, he still looks your direction. A smile crosses his face.
It's always creepy.
These artists have proven yourselves worthy of trust, so I will tell you this. A hooded character came in the camp to the early morning, just before the soul rise. The coward one was named Titus Sid, and he is an agent of the Comedy of the Unseen Star. Which is
Hold
an
on. Can you spell the name of the person?
Tadas, Tadas, Sid, S-I-D.
Okay. And he's an agent of.
Comity of the Unseen Star. Committee. Not committee, but committee. I guess is the proper way to pronounce that. What? Oh. Which is an enigmatic organization that claims to date back to the time of the War of Ruin. He spoke with the council and asked that Borag, Kalnese, and Cray accompany him to a location southeast of here. He claimed to know something of vital importance to the safety of the troop. Now I wish you to listen to me carefully, but before I speak further, you must swear on your honor as followers of Jinx and Kismir that you will not repeat it to anyone. Do you swear?
I swear.
I just nod.
I nod too.
Yes.
I try to look nondescript.
I bring Smedley in. Come on, Smedley.
No. This is not a conversation for him. He's not one of us.
He is
He's-
one of us.
No, he wants to be, but we don't know if his mother's looking for him. We can't be charged with abduction of a child. No.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can't do the kid thing. I mean, he really has to go to his mom. He's too young.
In fact, can you make sure that
I will stay wherever Smedley goes. Y'all go on your own without me.
Brian, is there any way you can help Smedley get back to his parents or check if the mother's okay with him hanging around? Is the mother joining the troop? I mean, we can't just take a child.
Can we?
We cannot.
Normally,
Prestidigitation.
the,
Give me the roll.
It's coming. Sorry. I clicked off my sheet when I did that. Oh, yeah. I'm good. Woo.
Just a little. Just kind of swallow it down a little.
I'm good.
And Kenna and Sayer, you're kind of getting a stern look from Brian.
I understand the stern look. I get it.
Why am I getting a stern look? I haven't done
Because
anything.
we haven't pledged our promise.
How about
Just
can we promise to do our best to do the right thing? I mean, I don't want to break a promise if it's more important to do that. Does that make sense?
Look, I will do anything for Curry. Okay? He is my father's best friend. And I'm not sure I can make a promise to. I'm just not sure.
So you can't promise not to tell this to anyone.
What if we have to tell someone, or
He turns
would
and starts
die?
walking away.
Okay, fine. Just we all promise.
He looks towards Kenna.
Hannah, if we need the information to find them, you're going to have to give your oath.
Yeah, you have to.
Or you can just go wait outside, and then we don't tell you, and we just say trust us.
I swear
That's
to
an option.
Rhythema, I promise.
Very well. What about the young one?
He's not one of us. He
Are
needs
we
to-
allowed to keep him with us?
With me.
He says he ran
Master.
away from home to become part of the troop, but
I mean, I cannot tell the child where to go. He's not mine.
Master, you know you've taught me the ways. This child stumbled upon us in the woods. Had nowhere to go. He
not
is
as
under
much
my
stumble
watch.
as ran towards with the club.
I point enthusiastically to her and Anne, like, that's what happened.
He is under my watch.
Well, did he help you in any way?
Indeed, he did.
So then you need to return the favor.
It has a mace.
How does keeping him in danger help him?
Keep him out of danger. Watch over him.
Wouldn't that mean stay
Keep
here
him
with you?
safe from harm. It appears that he's going to follow you no matter what. So the only thing you can do is keep him safe. The best you
Sigh.
Master,
and
you
just-
have my word.
The sun is really not shining through the canopy very brightly.
Wow.
Well, maybe we should also ask Smedley if he wants to come back out with us.
Smedley, do you wish to continue to help these Frenta on their journey, or do you wish to return home to your...
No! He said no. Sorry, I guess he wants to go home.
Smedley?
Even I have to begrudgingly admit that Smedley has been helpful.
I'm sorry. Try that again, child. I am blind, but just kind of hard of hearing today.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
That checks
Yes.
out.
Very well.
Yes.
So do I have your promise to speak this to no one?
I promise.
Insight check the kid.
Give me an insight check.
Oh, I'm so done.
And are you trying to hide anything there, Smedley?
Nope.
So, with an insight check of 20, he knows what?
I'm gonna keep my promise.
They went to see evidence of a serious threat to the Blue Veil. If what Sid told us is true, he likely has information about a most dangerous foe, the name of which we do not know. The event of last night likely have something to do with it. Listen to me now. Something is following the troop, and has been doing so for more than a month. They are tracking us, watching us, hunting us. If there is even a hint as to this thing's nature, we must know. I cannot say any more about it, and in truth, I know little I could share even were I to incline to do so. Do not speak of this to the rest of the troop. Hopefully, Abandaran will be back soon and will be able to be on our way. Keep a wary eye out today, my friends. With Borak, Anesi, and Cray away, we're exposed, and will need to be able to rely on you if anything happens. Go with Jinx and Kismia, young Zatis.
Might I ask other questions of you, sir?
Ask and I'll see if I may be able to answer.
You have said that the three of them went southeast, which is in the direction of the Mage Tower that we found. We have been given several names in relation to people who may be following us. Vendoric is one, Malvolana is another, and also we have learned of a necromancer named Voldrud. We also had a dead body, Rigo Vladok. Did any of these names mean anything to you?
They do not.
We do know there is a necromancer that is reanimating dead people, however.
There was one here once before, I'm sure. There are rumors, of course, but there's
And we
not
don't-
one now.
We know that Malvolana is a witch. And we also found a gargoyle head on a door that had no key to it, that we could not enter. And we believe that might be the source of the Mage Tower.
It's news to me.
Okay. He's not really my teacher, so I mean, I don't know what else.
He's my
to say
teacher.
to him.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I don't
Chat, you
deal
are
with him enough.
terrible. So, dear,
Yeah.
apparently they're saying if you guys are cold, you have the means to stay
Yeah,
warm.
I see that. I see that.
Uh-huh. I would like to Bran, is there anything that you could tell me about this? And I'm gonna pull out the ring that I found. There's some runes on it. I'm hoping maybe he could feel them and have some insight on if it has any abilities or if it's just decorative.
It's a special ring. What exactly it does, I cannot tell, but it is special. He opens his hand to hand it back to you.
Okay, I will take the ring.
He is a monk.
What makes it special?
Is there anybody in the troop that can identify magical items?
I have no idea. There are casters in the group, but I don't think any of them have identify as a spell in their repertoire. It's not something that's usually used day to day for a traveling troop.
Yeah, Brendel did.
Brendel seems to be missing, so.
Yeah.
That's what she at the camp.
Okay.
Do you wish to try to find somebody to identify that for you?
I would like to identify the ring I have too, to find out what the heck it is, because it cast a pretty powerful spell.
Yeah, and I'm not just gonna attune and wear it without knowing what this one
And
is.
the staff.
You're not going to
with
be
the
like the other
crystal
two
on it.
people in your party?
I can't do it.
And the mask. We need to get the mask.
Sure, you can do it. Just give it a shot. You can do it. Come on, you want to.
No, it's cool.
Are you trying to convince her to do so there, Mr.
Oh,
Sayer?
absolutely.
All right. Convince her.
No.
Come on.
It's gonna take more than a come on.
Come on, persuade her.
Come on. Oh no, I mean I'm yeah, she doesn't ever listen to me, so I'm
Yeah, no,
like a
it's
half-heart.
friendly. Yeah.
It's one of those things.
Okay, fine. If you want, then why don't I take it and use it?
Nope,
This way it's not getting
that's
wasted. Then
Also,
you should use it.
not gonna happen. It's cool. I can. Oh,
Oh.
you don't want to be the only chicken who runs away?
What are you talking about? I took cover, thank you.
Come on, let's see if somebody can. I would like to find somebody who could identify this stuff. It might be helpful.
So give me, we'll say an investigation check, see if you're able to find someone or exactly how long it takes to find somebody who can help you out with that.
Wow, that's
It
not
took a
great.
while. Way to
It's
go.
not great. I will follow, can I?
All right, so let's see. As you're walking around trying to find somebody to identify that,
I tried to.
did you guys ever decide to take a...
I'd like to take a short rest before we leave.
Yeah, we need to take a break.
I mean, you did get healing, but you can take a short rest if you'd like.
And short rest to give us the spells back, right?
They give you, 2 level 1s and 1 level 2.
Okay.
Something along
Everybody,
the lines
right?
you said.
Okay,
Huh?
that'll work.
Sorry, Kurt, I missed that.
Something along them lines. You said, yeah.
Not that
No.
any of us have level 2 spells.
Well,
But
I'm
I will just sit in meditation with Brienne and not speaking.
Smedley, what are you doing while everybody's like meditating and resting?
I'll just sit down and rest for a little bit.
All right. Do you need any healing?
Stop.
Are you the only one in the group that doesn't need healing?
Well, temporary hit points would go away on a short rest, right?
Well, those are already gone. She lost those during the attack.
Yeah, so she should be at
Her normal max.
full health.
So what was that you said about 4 spells? You moved on to something.
We get our level 1 spells back.
Yeah,
Two level
Two level
ones.
1 spell slots and one
So both
level
of them.
2 spell slot.
Two level 1s. I'm good with
Yep.
that.
It's all my spells.
I get
As you
action
go to,
surge and
to leave,
one other
you
thing.
do hear over here Brian's say, "Keep your eyes open and your blades ready."
I'm gonna ask
Okay, so we're-
Bran.
Did we
if-
find somebody to identify this stuff? Because
Well, I mean,
There's
that's
three
what I'm
of us.
saying. As you're searching to
Oh,
do
okay.
so,
okay,
just double checking a few things. All right, so as you're moving around, you're walking around trying to find somebody to identify this. You kind of catch a glimpse towards the road, and you note that the clouds above your heads are thickening a bit. In truth, the whole day seems somewhat gray and sickly. Few birds can be heard in the trees, and the few that are twittering seem dull and lifeless. Suddenly you hear the sound of horses coming from the west on the King's Highway. It doesn't take long before a number of riders from the Nevermore Town's Guard come into view. Constable Rolfe is in the lead. Now, does everybody remember what Constable Rolfe looked like? Let's see if I still even have him.
I
There we
remember
go.
him.
Brown-headed dude.
I was not here for that.
There
Brown
you go.
face.
Oh, that'll
yeah.
work.
There is Constable Rolfe. He is coming up the road.
I punch him in the face. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, wait.
You'll wait to punch him in the face.
Yeah. I'll come out of meditation and walk up to Smedley.
They keep
and,
on riding. They don't stop. They're heading up the. They're
Okay.
heading east on the King's Highway, full gallop.
They don't have any of our people with them or anything.
As they ride by you, though, Rolfe does nod in your direction, kind of an approving nod.
Look, something must have happened
we need to
because
follow them.
Well, I mean, maybe it was a nod of he's approving
How-
that we're getting ready to leave
How are we
Ah,
going?
very
Well,
instead of
can't-
still sticking around.
Give me an insight
Alright.
check there, Hernan, please.
Is that east southeast or just east-ish?
Just east.
All right, let's roll this insight. Hope for the best. Might use a.
you
Where
know
is that?
Constable Rolfe appreciated what we did for the townies before.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you think
no,
he's
that's
just
it.
nodding your direction because you're leaving, and he's happy for that. You have no concern about that. Actually, what is your passive insight? That might have been a better one.
12.
Yeah, same scenario. But Sideer, you can point out that pretty much it's because of the 2 children you saved the day before.
Got you.
All right.
Not the one we burned, but the
Stop.
other two.
He didn't know
I'm
I
just
burnt nothing.
clarifying.
He
I
knows
mean,
nothing.
we also saved some dude from the spider web down in the whatnot area.
Yeah.
They were like, "Hey, you guys kidnapped some dude." It's like, no, we just brought him. He was almost dead.
Killed the drunk bear too. We did good things.
There might be some good things you've done. Maybe that's why he's nodding at you the way he did. And not running
We've done
over
a
you
lot
with
of
his
good
horses.
things. We're good people.
All right,
We're
so
okay.
yes, after witnessing the horses ride down, you are able to find Brendel. Brendel will identify the 2 rings for you.
Thank you so much, Brenda. I really
Shailene.
appreciate it.
The ring that you have. She looks at it. It's relatively plain, unassuming. It does bear the runes that I told you. She hands it to you and says, if you wear this, it will protect you.
I totally slip it on my finger. And Brendel, thank you so much. We miss you. I appreciate your taking the time for us identifying these rings.
Okay, you immediately feel a slightly heightened sense of security. And since it's cold, and granted you got the cloak on, you feel a little warmer than prior to putting the ring on. That is a +1 ring of protection.
And as we've learned in this last little leg of our adventure, I could really use that.
Alright, so, Kenna, you hand the ring. Holds on to it. Each one of these takes about 10 minutes, so. This is called the Murderer's Ring. It allows you to cast an enervating spell against a target. The target must succeed on a DC strength saving throw, which is a 13, or be restrained until the spell ends, either after a minute has passed or until they successfully make a saving throw. This spell can only be cast once per long rest and does not use a spell slot.
Super
Okay,
handy.
so they're restrained unless they have a saving throw of 13?
If they fail the initial save, they are initially restrained. And they are restrained for a minute or until they pass the saving throw.
What saving throw is it?
It says 13.
Strength
No,
save.
Is it strength? Okay,
Yes, sorry, strength.
that's okay.
And so with that information, you know that you've already used that charge. Is there anything else?
I don't think with us. We had a really
Had
cool
this-
mask too.
Yeah,
that still-
I have a mask I'd like you to look at, and
And-
I
And
I
a
also-
wand, right?
and I also have a wand with a crystal in it. Could
The
you look
crystal
at them
wand,
for
is that
me?
not the one that was being used to heal?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the one that Kenna had.
Yeah, so you already know what it does.
What about the mask?
Alright, so after about another 10 minutes,
I like that mask.
I love that mask. That mask makes me happy.
It covers my blue face and I blend in.
the mask allows you to cast Disguise Self. It has 3 charges. Regains 1 charge after a long rest.
And we've
Okay.
already used all 3.
Yeah.
Reduces the mask to 0 charges, requires the wearer to roll a d20. You guys rolled the d20.
Rolled a 3.
Yep. On a result of 1, the mask would have crumbled to dust once, and the last disguise wears off.
Okay. Thank you.
To the ring that I just put on, that do anything?
You just put on a magic ring and...
No. Yeah, you remember that when we found that dude hanging? I'm like, ooh, a ring, and I went, ooh, I put the ring on.
I was not with you. I've been here in camp all day.
I remember that. It had a black stone.
I think it was a brass with a ruby stone, I thought.
It was
Or
one of
something like
those
that.
that's listed there. I don't remember if it was the special item 3 or the one that says ring. Thought it was special item 3.
So, you wish for me to identify that?
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that's what Brandel's doing, right?
Yes.
Well,
Honey, vinegar, please, thank you, appreciate you.
oh, Brandel,
Yeah.
where would we be?
Hey, her.
Out your here.
You go to pull it off, it will not come off your finger.
Okay, here. Tell me what this does.
Do you need us
Oh,
to
no.
cut your finger off?
It was on this finger. Can you tell me what it does?
Oh, I
no,
got
wrong
I got my axe. I can get that one off.
You step off.
Now, it's one thing for me to joke about it. It's another for you to pull out
So
your axe.
She holds your
Thank you.
hand, and she
Oh.
concentrates on the finger, the ring. Smedley's a little jealous, but
Yeah.
oddly, this ring identifies as a ring of fire resistance.
Nice.
A trapping ring of fire resistance.
you-
Got it.
Very
Could not
nice. Very, very nice.
Huh.
This is
Power
probably
resistant.
But cursed so badly that you can't get it off.
Probably about resistant as I am, I'd say.
Confusing.
Just because I don't have enough like soap or maybe like some lamp oil that would get it off, but it's fine.
Well,
I'm
I mean,
sure
I can
Smedley
pull
could-
on it. You want me to help you?
Smedley could
You wanna
bash it
pull
with
my
his
finger?
mace.
Yeah, why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, all right, pull my finger.
All right, I will grab the finger, the ring that is on that finger, and I will yank for all I am worth.
Okay.
And when he pulls my finger, I will press the digitate, which is going to cause. Yep, there you go.
So give me a strength pull.
Oh,
jeez.
great.
What kind of?
I mean, I'm not going to let him like yank my finger off.
I was just saying,
Yeah,
how strong of a pull?
I wasn't trying to yank your finger off. That's what
You
happened.
lose
there.
it. You lose it. It's gone. You're losing it. All over the place. That sandwich was so tasty going
Oh.
down, just not as tasty coming back up.
Could you
Oh.
not? No, I'm gonna.
And the ring does
Sorry.
not budge. It does not come off.
Ew.
Yeah, that thing's stuck on there.
Sadir.
Nice looking ring, though.
Sadir, turn your head to the left next time.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna press to digitate that
Wait,
away.
wait. Give me a D6.
Who?
So there.
Hey, no projectile vomiting. That's not cool.
Shailene.
Prestidigitation it right off of me. It's not even
Oh,
gonna stay
can
that
I-
long.
Wait.
Can I like counter her
But-
prestidigitation?
No!
Prestidigitation.
Oh God! Do
Shailene.
it, please.
Shailene.
That's because you wouldn't try the ring on.
Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Oh, this is turning into a South Park episode.
I was
Okay.
thinking more of the episode from Family Guy where they drink Yippee
Yeah,
gets the
yeah,
last
yeah,
piece of pie.
Nope.
Oh man.
Nope. You can't hold it. Since he did that all over you, and with the assistance of Sayer stopping you from getting
Wait.
cleaned up.
So he does it again?
No. I was just trying to. When she's trying to clean it off herself, I'm trying to like stop her from.
Okay, so in
Yeah,
my head
so
right
you
now, it's the
tested again.
Goonies. It's like, I did this one time, I puked.
That's
and
just what I
everybody
put
else
in
puked.
chat.
Yeah.
So, Shailene, do you turn your head or anything? I mean,
Yeah,
you're
I turn it
letting
right
loose.
at Sayer.
Okay.
Chain puking. Here we go.
Dan, I would like to use my shield spell.
It stops magic missile, but does it stop puke?
It just
No, I don't think it does.
And I was trying to
I
get that
am
ring off
moving
your feet.
Hold on a second.
It happened.
Please hold.
I'm all about that, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I have moved away from them.
And oh
Is
god,
Smedley
no,
gonna
I'm not
hurl
going to
too?
do it. But
Do I think the shield spell would stop it?
Who knows?
I think Smedley's
I
gonna.
really
feel.
feel like I might even use Mage Hand to put it over your head,
Oh.
just to like guide it.
Just get a big old.
Yeah.
All right, Shailene. I think this has gone far enough.
Uh huh.
Yes. You know what? I capitulate. You win. Let's not do this anymore.
In Thieves' Can't.
You
so
are
we
the
don't
winner.
Hear this.
This round, I'll be on guard.
Yeah, if we're done screwing around here,
Yeah,
how about
right.
we get
All right,
moving?
My apologies. Got
No,
We're
interrupted.
teenagers.
You're
All we
good.
do is screw
So,
around.
Sayer cast shield. I know you guys were talking through it and role playing.
Yeah,
I apologize. I had.
do I think no worries. Do I think a shield would
Oh yeah, it hits the shield and just starts running down the front of the shield.
I don't like how that played out.
Well, that's one way to get it,
but
I guess.
I will now
man.
prestidigitate Shailene's puke away.
Just away.
Yeah, get rid of it.
All right,
Just gone. It disappears.
it's gone. As
Disappears.
it's coming down the shield at all, you cast it and it's gone.
Oh no.
Dude, Sidear,
I am so moving away. I'm just walking away at this point.
no more food for Sidear today. You're not allowed to eat.
So, As this is going on, as this little circle vomiting session is going on,
I like how you try to pick the right words there.
well, I was trying, and of course I'm getting coached behind me not to say a certain word. Anyway, as you guys are upchecking upon each other, you hear a raucous sound of a drunken crowd walking down the road from the east. As they get closer, you recognize a couple of them from Carnival the day before, especially the big, bald male who was selling cooked meats. There's also another large man who looks like he's related to the big meat seller, except he has hair. The group is made up of both males and females, and the women look just as mean as the men. Likely some of them are thugs from from some group of criminals you've heard about. The ones known as the Shiners. They are bullying a smallish man who appears to be from their group. He's running from two of the larger thugs and calling them names. As they approach, some of them cast curses in your direction. Offen Shizats, get out of here! You Shizats stink like swine.
I mean, you've been doing that all day. Why not do it again right now? They're drunk.
I
look at Sayer.
I want to
Do what?
prestidigitate some swine smell right in their face, just like.
Really? Let's
Smell
why don't we
even worse than I
prestidigitate
thought they
that
did.
vomit over there.
Okay, but not the dragon punching crew.
Give me a. Did you do that just openly, or did you try to just like?
I would probably I probably would do it openly, just like leave it, just you want a swine smell here.
Ah, the Shizets casting spells. I knew they weren't good for nothing.
I'll reach back. You know, they said keep your blades ready.
I feel like if
And
you
I'll
want
pull
to
out
see
my
what kind
axe.
of real spells we can have, you should keep running your mouth. Otherwise, leave this poor person
They've
alone.
already decided that you cast a spell in their general direction.
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
Yep. All right. I mean, they did say keep them blades ready today. And I'm not doing that, but I'm gonna because I have an advantage on initiative. So, nah, I'll wait. It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I think there might be something more important that I could save that for
Like what?
than bullying some townies.
We're
With
not
the
bullying
blunt
them.
end
We
of a
are
battle axe.
stopping them from bullying somebody else.
Yeah. That's the story. We're gonna stick to
Yeah,
it.
we're stopping them from being jerky.
That's what happened.
So
I'll follow your lead.
Has everybody rolled? Let's check. Vanessa, did you have a 22?
I do.
Okay, Sadir, 19.
Sounds good.
Sayer, 18.
Not as good as the 19.
But yours was an 18, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Shay,
said Sidear, and I answered when you said 19.
I know that's.
I
All
love
right,
Rod.
I'll just go on next. Shailene, 16.
Yes, sir.
Give me a second. Kenna, 13.
Yep.
Hernan, 7.
Oh yeah, big ol'
Smedley, what
7.
did you roll? 16. Smedley's going to get in a drunken bar fight with everybody. Okay.
Smedley has a mace.
Smedley about
We
to crack
basically
a
got
skull.
approval from the elders in the troop for this. Don't forget.
There's a kid with
Yeah,
I
I
am
know.
too.
a mace.
Look, they're giving their whips weapons too. Vanessa, this
No,
group,
this is one of yours. We've kidnapped him.
Oh God, why did you say that?
Take him back. I get
That's
2 face
fantastic.
palms, by the way.
I thought I was being a smart aleck with the prestidigitation, but no.
they are obviously drunk and obviously hostile and obviously heading towards you. Your group, that is.
I'm going to unsheath my scimitar and say, think about it. Think about it. You don't want to do it. And if they continue, I hit them with my scimitar.
Not the Shriners, the Shiners.
Yes, the Shriners, of course.
I think Brother May would know what a Shiner is.
Oh, hail the goo!
Welcome aboard.
Is
Welcome to
Mr.
the
Hey,
show.
Sir
here.
Alphinius.
Welcome, sir.
Phineas.
You missed the, I guess the Dragoon? Dragoon?
And then the mom.
And then the mom.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there was the wish for the dad to show up, but they didn't spend the points for that, so, too
And the
bad.
circle puke.
No, I think you
Yeah.
just caught that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, I do what I can.
Vanessa, like I said, there's a group of drunkards heading your direction. What would you like to do? There are 6, 7, I say 8 altogether.
If they still keep coming towards us threateningly, I'm going to attack them. So I'm
Okay,
going to
so
reserve my action until they actually do something.
Alright, so you're holding action until they actually do something.
Right.
Alright. Give me a moment, and we will find out exactly what these are going to do. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to roll their initiative separately, so...
I'm sorry, I forgot. How many were there?
There are 8.
8-ish.
Cool, I made a good decision then.
Okay,
Are you going to blow their minds with psychic damage?
11.
I might.
Just fucking, they fall down in a catatonic state.
Oops, my bad.
Oh.
Alright, so... There's that one.
so I love the Shriners.
That's going to be... I need 11 for that one. And the rest of them go on a 19. Alright. So, the lead drunkard, you recognize him as, was it Taylor you ran into? Anyway, he comes up, let's see. Give me give me a marching order. Give me a way you guys are standing around.
Well, I had moved off from the group, so
I'll
I'm
move up toward
probably
the front.
closest to where they are.
If I saw them coming, I'd try to be next to someone.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I would be up here with Kenna.
I mean, I would have to be close enough to make the spell. So, wherever the lead guy was, I'm probably about 20 feet from him.
Alright. We're just going to use this map.
Is this the one that they were chasing?
No, it's just one of the others.
Okay.
But they've turned their attention towards you.
Gotcha.
So let's see. 1, 2. Well, I'm not gonna go for the kid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Sayer said something about the kids. There's your kid.
You kidnap the kid.
Yeah, that's right. We kidnapped him. What are you gonna do about it?
So
Yep.
1, 2, 3. And for some odd reason, Hernan's in the back.
I smacked.
They're all
Zaire.
faster than me.
Well, we've been in town, though.
I wasn't expecting to have to fight some people. I just expected to watch some
this
drunks go by.
Drunk is going to move on up to Vanessa then. Vanessa, your attack action goes through.
I'm going to attack him with my scimitar.
Go for it. Alright. You hit him with your scimitar for 4 points of damage, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take it. And with that,
I will invoke disadvantage if he attacks her because I'm within 5 feet of her.
alright,
With
so
my protection.
with that, that'll be 19, 21. 21 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits.
You'll take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you realize at the last second that he's not hitting with bare fists, he has brass knuckles.
Ah, cheater.
Alright, this is just the one.
I would expect him to do something like that.
So
Yeah, jerk.
that was his turn. Sadir, you've noticed that.
Uh
What would you like to do, my friend?
huh. So
Wasn't
I
it
will.
Sire next?
No, Sire just
I had 19.
spoke up, and it was
Oh,
when I
okay.
said Sadir.
So I see him punch her, and I am not very happy about it. So I will reach over and grab his fist, preferably one that has the brass knuckles on it, and shocking grasp.
Well, let's see if you actually succeed with that.
See if I can get my screen back up and roll. Set attack. Oh yeah.
Oof.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, that poor guy.
Oh yeah.
That poor guy. Really?
Is-
That's what you get out of that? That poor guy.
As he
All right.
turns
Well, I
to
think-
ash.
All right, so that's going to be 15 points total damage. Did that already do the...
That did not do the crit right.
I don't know why.
What's
I guess I
the...
can-
Added a D8.
Where's the plus 3 come from?
That's the crit.
That's the second D8.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get rid
So
of that
that should be
3, and it'll be a straight
20.
20.
Yeah, it's rolling it instead of just
Yeah. For a reminder, whenever we do crits, you just roll your
Ow.
basic dice and you add a max dice to it. So if you rolled a D8 plus 4, and if you hit a crit, you roll 2D8 plus 4. Well, in my case,
Gotcha.
you have already maxed out D8 plus your roll.
So I took 20.
Yep, he took 20. That did not feel too good whatsoever.
All right.
Got him,
So
Sidear.
I will spend a key.
I was going
Really?
to say these are more than just commoners with these stats. So
They're drunk
I just now
commoners.
saw that. Thanks, Rod. Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right, I spend a key point to flurry of blows. So unarmed strike.
Yep.
to 14. No, it's your. Jeez Louise.
So a D4 plus 4 plus 4.
Mm-hmm. So tell me.
12.
Yeah, tell me.
So as I shocked him, he starts to rear back, and I just snap his wrist back and shatter his wrist, and he falls to his knees. And in the second punch, I just come across his face and just knock him straight where he just face plants in the
Oh,
ground.
yeah, he is out. So do me a favor, though. You moved up to the guy who hit Vanessa, right?
Yes.
Please move your token there.
Sorry.
Yep.
Well, okay. Can I use the rest of my move and go up here and punch this dude with the other flurry? Or does it have to be the same target for flurry?
Flurry doesn't specify targets. It just says...
All right. Yeah, so then I will try to just punch
so
this
I'll
one
let you
right
go
here.
ahead and take an attack on him. And you missed.
Okay.
I
And
mean,
then I will use the rest of my move to back up in front of.
Then you take an attack of opportunity.
Yep, I'll take it.
All right, just checking. That will be from him an 18 to hit.
It hits.
You'll take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as he hits you in the back of the head with a blackjack.
Okay.
And with that, you...
And I also have disadvantage on my next roll.
2... If these guys run up on you, these guys will run over here. A couple of ladies run over here. Alright, so let's see. It'll be 3 attacks against... Well, he's going to stand over his body. 3 attacks against you.
Mm-hmm.
1 against Sayer, and then 2 against Shailene. So here's the 2 against you with advantage. Oh, it's a critical. So that'll be a... Let's see, one of them hits you with a blackjack. That'll be a D4 plus 4. Oh, ooh, max damage. So it's going to be 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you get hit once more with a blackjack.
Okay. What was the hit roll?
Critical.
No, I know. I mean, you said there was 2 attacks.
Yeah, I haven't rolled the second attack yet.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. So you said 8 points?
Yeah, it's gonna be 8.
Okay.
Now, if you're checking the Twitch stream and you see the 2 roll, hold on.
No. I'm looking at my sheet. I don't even have this
No,
stream up right
no,
this
that's what
second.
I'm talking about. Sidear seems to need to cool off a bit after that. Disadvantage to the player. So are we giving Sidear disadvantage?
Yep.
Looks that way. So keep that in mind. You have disadvantage on your next turn.
I still have that one hanging over my head too.
Yeah, you still have yours too because you've not rolled anything since then.
Been
Spell.
avoiding it like the
All right, are
plague.
you still standing, Sidear?
Yeah.
All right. That's going to be a 19, 20 to hit.
Shield.
All right. You cast shield just as you see a dagger come in from behind you. And it hits the shield and stops it from getting you further.
So close.
This is a plain attack. That's going to be a miss. Sayer, you have an attack against you. Oh. You will take 9 points of piercing damage as the one in front of you stabs you with a dagger.
Okay.
Now, Shailene, you have 2 on you. They did not get the chance to flank, so they're straight rolls. That's going to be a 19.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And the second one will be a 16, I believe.
Yep.
No, 17.
I mean, the 16 was enough, but
Was 16 enough with your newfound toy?
yeah, my base AC is only 13, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So that'll be 2 attacks, 2 damage, both piercing, 5 points each.
All right.
I think that's it for their turns. Sayer, would you like to retaliate?
What about Kenna?
Kenna is 13. What about Kenna?
No, are they attacking Kenna?
No. Kenna, I don't even see Kenna on the screen.
I'm on the very right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's...
Said they're-
Oh, that's... Okay, my bad. So, Shailene, you have all your points back. Because I'm...
Oh, you
Apparently,
thought that
I
was...
am mixing up tokens tonight. This is terrible.
I thought maybe I was getting a ranged attack and then
No,
this
you
guy
weren't.
here. So no.
So, we'll rephrase that.
Okay.
19 to Kenna.
And 16.
Yes. Yeah, they both hit.
Okay, so then you'll take both of those damage.
Yeah, and I don't know what your damage was. I wasn't paying
It was
attention.
10 points.
10 points.
5 points per attack of piercing damage.
Okay.
My bad. So with that, it is now Sayer's turn.
All right, so I will do what Shailene did earlier and turn on the Trickster's Toxin.
Yeah, buddy.
And the purple guy right ahead of me, he can have a green flame blade.
All right.
No advantage, though, at the time. Nope, okay.
Okay, so 25
So
to
assuming
hit.
25 hits him,
Yep. And this is going to be
he'll take 14 damage. The blue guy will take 4 fire.
if he fails the save, right?
He just takes the 4 fire.
From
And
the green flame.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the purple guy can give me a con save. The DC 14.
Yep. Let's see. Con DC. Okay, so it's only an 11. He
All right,
takes
so
extra
he
5.
now has the poisoned condition.
And so
Copy
he's
that.
at disadvantage, correct?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
the poisoned condition
Yeah.
is all sorts of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's specifically
Cool.
his. Where is that?
All right. Why is red? No, never mind. For some odd reason, I got red marked here. Oh, that's right, because that's why.
That's what
Put a
poison.
guy on top.
Yeah, the guy on top. I knew I didn't put red on the actual guy who was out, so I was getting all confused.
Disadvantage. Oh, nice. Attack roll ability checks.
Yep. My goal right now would be to spread the poison out as much as possible and hit as many people.
Yeah. 'cause
So
it
he
lasts
gets that
like
for a
1
minute. Yeah.
Alrighty then. Let's see. Okay, thank you.
All right, I'm all done.
Shailene.
So this guy in the red here, he was still up and kicking? Is that...
Yeah, he was attacking Sidear. He's the one that actually critted Sidear first.
Okay. And this guy in the purple here has been hit. Okay. Now I know I have disadvantage, but I'm gonna try to hit the guy with the red
All right.
to the left. With my Seric sword here. Let me click my disadvantage and get that over with. Oh, does a 17 hit?
Look at that. With disadvantage, you are still able to hit them.
I mean, yeah, that's the
8,
thing.
9,
Yeah.
10. That's 11 points of damage to red.
And then I would like to use my cunning action to disengage.
All right, so go ahead and disengage. All right, so next up is Smedley. Smedley, what would Smedley like to do in this situation?
I'm gonna try and hit red with my mace.
Yeah.
Swing that mace.
Drop that thing.
No, that doesn't hit. You almost hit his foot, though. Just hit the ground right next to it. Is there anything else Smedley'd like to do? You want to stay where Smedley's at and move around?
I'll stay where I am.
All right. So with that, it is now Kenneth's go.
Okay. Chill touch on orange.
Chill touch on orange. Copy that.
Nice.
Okay, 18 to hit. Chill touch 3 damage. Orange, 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 orange. All right. Noted. That was my brother, Shazat. As this one runs up to hit Sidear. What does he got? Oh, that's right, he had the blackjack. Okay, even with advantage, she misses with a 9. Alright, Hernan.
Yeah, so I'm going to go over and flank red with Sadir.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give him a good old swing trying to hit him with my Vicious Battle Axe. And since they've drawn weapons, I won't feel bad about using the blade. 20 for 5.
20 for 5.
I am rolling minimum damage. That's the second or third time I've rolled minimum damage
Alright,
for that
Red
thing.
takes your 5 points of damage, and he still seems to be standing.
At least you're hitting.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
that it for you?
kind of annoyed that that didn't do that. No, I'm going to send and use my action surge to do it again. Oh, apparently not. Unless 13 hits.
No, 13 just misses him.
Alrighty.
So with
That's
that,
fun.
Vanessa,
All right, I'm gonna hit red with my scimitar.
go for it. 21 to hit, 8 points of damage. Is that lethal or non-lethal?
Lethal.
Okay, so he gets smacked from one side by Shailene, and then Hernan smacks him from the other. And as he's turning, you grab a hold of his shoulder and slam your scimitar right in his gut.
Okay.
And he is no more.
I'm gonna move up into his position.
Okay. So
And
I
that's
will
it
move him out
for
of the
me.
way. Now, if somebody wants to spend the however many points it is, the 20,000 for Alphinis to come and join and help these guys out, that's entirely up to you.
900 more points.
Oh my god.
Maybe
Are you
then.
serious?
Okay, so
Jeez.
Taylor is gone. Unconscious, dead, whatever.
I thought
Sadir.
is this one right here? Isn't this the one that just ran up and hit me? Isn't that Taylor?
This is the guy that just hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Taylor
apparently
was the
that
one
was
you
his
knocked out
brother.
first. Taylor is the one you knocked out first.
Okay.
Bandor is the one who's on you now.
Okay. So I will. You
No,
said he's got a blackjack.
Alphinius doesn't want to. You don't want to come
All right,
help?
and this is at Disadvantage. Thank you, brother. My friend.
Yes, disadvantage. I love disadvantage. And you're going
I
to
will.
Bondor?
Yeah, I'll try to reach up under the jaw. Try to shocking grasp.
Nope. Doesn't happen.
And unarmed strike.
I cast Hand of God.
Hand of goo.
Oh, I see it. My bad. Hand of goo.
That's pretty good.
6 points of damage, and you were hitting Bandor, right?
Yes, sir.
Or trying to hit Bandor. And
That's correct.
with that, you were able to hit him.
Call me a Shazad again, fool.
You can smell the alcohol and stuff all over his breath as you swing up and hit him. Alright, so with that, these thugs.
Hopefully, being that drunk, they won't want to admit what really happened.
So, this one will play smart, move this way. This one will stay put. Unfortunately, nope. I don't think I'm going to be able to dance past Sire there. Sayer, not Sire.
Try it.
So tell you what, Shailene, take an attack.
I'm sorry, what?
Opportunity.
I wasn't right by anybody.
No, I stepped through your range and stepped out.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'll totally do it. I'm just.
I mean, if you don't want to, it's fine. I mean,
Nope. Oh, it wasn't with advantage. It doesn't matter anyway.
Air. All right.
Oh, crap.
So let's see, and so we begin the rolls.
Wait, don't I get an attack of opportunity for the one that moved past me?
None of them moved past you. They're all still within melee range of you. They just danced around you.
Okay.
So with that, green will attack with advantage. What was that? 11. Does not hit you.
Does not hit me.
So orange with advantage. It's going to be a 21.
Obviously, that hits me.
Yep. You'll take 5 points of piercing damage.
Ugh.
Sayer, you have blues attacking with advantage. That's going to be an 18 to hit.
Yes.
5 points of piercing damage to your kidney area.
Right.
So purple will do the same. Ooh, that's not
He
good.
has disadvantage from the poison.
Thank you.
Yes.
So that means the crit doesn't go through, but the 24 does.
Yep.
I rolled a 20 and then a 19.
Sure. 5 more.
Yes, 5 more piercing.
All right.
And before we go any further, let me go ahead and put a mark on that one to show that he is poisoned. Maybe then I'll remember it. He was the only one, right? Red was poisoned. Wasn't
so far,
poisoned.
yes.
Alright, so Lavender will attack Sidear with no advantage. So, Sidear, explain to me or describe to me how exactly or how badly this individual tries to hit you. Because they fumbled. Badly.
Nice. Was he holding a
Dagger?
dagger? All right, so as he swings it, I kind of just like swipe the hand away and like take it, and he'll just like stumble and fall, I guess, here, like through me.
Okay, so you have stumbled him past you. I'll accept that.
Okay.
Sayer. It is your turn.
Yep. Ideally, I'd like to poison a second person.
Ideally.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will move to here, which lets the purple guy attack with disadvantage.
And why don't you tell me how badly he tries to hit you?
I don't suppose he's able to kind of knock into his friend, the pink guy. Maybe give that guy disadvantage on like a future attack or something.
That'll work. He stumbles to stab at you and stumbles into his other friend.
And that guy, Pink, is going to get a stab.
All right, go for it.
I think this will. Yeah, I'll give him a green flame blade as well, since I have advantage.
All right.
So assuming a 24 hits him, he can
Yes.
take 13 and roll a con save, and blue will take 4 more fire.
Okay, 13.
Yep, and the con save.
All right, coming up. It's 11.
DC 14.
No.
So
Yes, it's an 11. So he fails.
yep, he may also be poisoned for a minute.
And you said splash damage went to blue
Blue again.
for how
I
much?
think that's the second time. 4. That's the second time I gave him some splash.
Yes. Splash is the only damage he's taken thus far.
But he's taking it.
Yes, he is. Is that it?
Yeah, you just want to probably put that poison thing on the pink guy.
Thank you for the reminder.
Oh, well, I wasn't about to. I need to do something before I get knocked unconscious. I am all done.
Shailene.
I'm going to look to my left at Sayer and look to my right at Kenna and go, which one looks worse? It's a game I play before I decide.
Well, I'm going to say, from what I'm seeing, Sayer's not looking all that good.
Cool, sidestep to the left. I'm going to go ahead and continue hitting people. And he's not poisoned, correct? The blue?
Blue is
No.
not poisoned.
No, okay. I am going to do these and that, and I'm flanking, and holy hell.
So,
Ugh,
Shailene,
How?
that was terrible.
how
What the heck?
badly do you do this?
I guess I
Sword
go
away.
to make a swing and go down, and now my sword is stuck into the dirt. So I'm gonna have to pick a different weapon to attack with next time.
And blue has advantage on an attack roll if he decides to take one against you next round.
Why are you
Cool.
kneeling and pledging him your allegiance?
I thought maybe they'd stop attacking. I don't know.
You don't know.
Ugh.
Smedley,
You know what? I should have helped Kenna. Shush.
what are you doing, Smedley?
Yeah, anyway.
I'm going
You have
to
advantage on me.
move over
Well,
towards
he
the
had
pink
people on him
and
too.
attempt to
Yeah.
hit him with my
Oh my god, these two.
So you're going to do what? Run up on Lavender and smack him?
Yep.
Ah, well, then go for it. And you missed. Smedley
So much for
swings.
Smedley being the goat.
Smedley
What
swings
are you
at
doing?
Mace, and the
Roll better.
the guy stumbles, and Smedley misses. So with that, it is now Kenna's turn.
I taught you better.
Kenna's not looking great. So I think I'm going to move Anderson Waltz.
All right, and that'll take your turn.
Yep.
Probably a good call.
Okay,
Yep.
I get one attack of opportunity. You're gonna move first. It's gonna be a 14 to hit.
That is my armored class.
Okay, you'll take another 5 points of piercing damage as you step away from orange.
Oh,
Okay, not good.
But you're still within range of green. All right. So, Earthen Waltz. Bandor is like slinging curses at you, and slobber and spit coming from his mouth. And you're smelling the alcohol just coming off of him. You hurt my brother.
Hurt your brother. I think I
Jeez.
killed your brother.
Alrighty then. So with that, 3 plus 4 is 7 plus 3 is 10 points of bludgeoning damage as he hits you extremely hard with his blackjack. And that is it for him.
Uh-huh.
Hernan.
So I'll lose the shield, pull my longsword, go over and flank our drunk friend here with the blackjack, and I'll wail into him. Sadir, you're still standing, right?
Oh, yeah. He's...
That would be a negative.
No, you're not.
Okay, then I'm not going to flank with Sadir because there's no reason I could. I'll flank with Vanessa.
All right. Sadir
That
is
is a
down.
big negative.
So 20 for 7.
All right, and this gets Bandor. I'll take your 7.
Okay, and then the longsword. Natural 20 for 14.
Yes, so tell me. What happens?
Well, Sadir's saying, I think you just killed your brother.
And Sadir goes down.
And then Sadir goes down. I clock him in the back with the battle axe. And then run him through on the side, like right here up through the arm. Right there. Trying not to kill him, but incapacitate him really bad.
Okay, so you're going with a
I
non-lethal
tried.
approach?
So
For
you're
that
gonna,
last one, but I'm really trying to hurt him, but it's trying to be non-lethal.
trying to cut his
last
arm
one.
off, but like in a friendly way.
So, yeah.
Oh my!
It's up to your discretion with a
Are
natural
you
20
really
with
giving
me
chat ideas?
trying to not kill him, but it's
Sadir.
like,
You really trying to give them ideas for you?
I mean, if I can get him to spend the points now, I'm good.
All right,
he just took out my friend
So he is
with
down.
a blackjack.
And you took him out non-lethally, so...
But I did some
we'll
stuff to
move
him.
him out of the way. Vanessa, you are up. There is one target within range.
I am hitting pink with all I got with my scimitar.
That would have been my last bit of
points
movement. Was
damage
to move
to Lavender.
right next to him.
And Lavender is down. So now it is... Sadir, give me a death save. Alright. Noted. Let's see, how many thugs do we got left? Alright. I see... Nope. So where is Hernan's character at?
Right above
me.
purple.
Okay. So purple will turn around and try to hit you. He has disadvantage.
AC 16.
Oh, that's nice you say that. I rolled a 17 with disadvantage. So
Yep,
you will
I
take
took the
5
shield out.
points of piercing.
Okay.
From that drunkard. You know what? I think I will take the advantage on Shailene. I definitely needed it. Where's the second roll? There we go. 24 to hit for 5 points of piercing. Alright.
I guess that'll be a thing.
Alright. Second person will do the same thing. And that'll be an 18 to hit for another 5 points.
Okay.
Green will attack Kenna for 24 to hit for 5 more points of piercing.
All right, and I will have that for 2.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. It's all 4 of them. Okay, Sayer, you're up.
All right. Well, miraculously, I made it another round. So there's a dude that's between me and Shailene.
Yes, there is.
Yep. So I will give him a stab with the sword.
Go for it.
A 20. He can take 8 damage. And, 14 damage. And a con save. Or he'll end up poisoned.
Con save not necessary. He is gone.
So it looks like ultimately Sadir is kind of dying. Is that correct?
Looks that way.
All right, then there is no reason to take this guy alive.
Alright, so you made sure it was lethal, not non-lethal.
Yep. And then I'll step actually from there. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 to this other guy and try to stick him with the dagger in the back.
Okay, go for it.
Won't be any poison on this because that's not on the. Whoops. A 14 is probably a miss.
14 hits.
So I picked the wrong attack. He should only take 2 damage, not 5.
Okay, that is only 2 damage. Copy.
Yeah.
All right. Noted.
Run now and live. I'm done.
All right, so Shailene.
Yeah, I'm not going to honor that. I'm just going to stab him.
He didn't run. I said run
Fair
now.
enough. So that's 12 damage for him.
All right, noted.
Mr. Orangey guy.
He's still standing.
Ooh. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do. No, I can use my offhand still, right?
That's up to you.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. It's just the 4. Just the. Why is it showing it twice?
Because you have your thing clicked for your.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. It's just the first 4.
It's fine. He only had 2.
Oh, cool. Yeah, totally dead. Dead. Dead.
Smedley, there are 2 of them still left standing. What would you like to do?
I'm going to move in front of the purple one and attempt to hit him with my mace.
Okay, roll with advantage,
Get him, Smedley.
which means roll 2.
Roll what?
Roll it twice. Take the highest one. Okay, so it's 3 points of damage as he smacks the guy in the back of the knees. And which one is that? Purple? Alright. Kenna, you're up.
Now, if I move away from green to the west, is it going to get an attack on me?
Yeah.
Unless you disengage.
I don't know how to do that.
You can take an action to disengage, and then
Yeah, that would be
and
your
then you move
action and then movement.
Crap. Is green look hurt at all?
No, green doesn't look touched.
Oh, crap. Okay.
I mean, if you disengage, you can move out of the combat range.
Chat. Now, granted, I don't have it up on the board. Don't ask that question. He's not allowed to tell you that.
Right, I'm at 4 hit points, so I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to run away.
All right. So, which way you heading? You on disengage and move?
Yeah.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Okay,
I'm
disengage
going
and
over
move.
here.
All right. So with that, Haranan.
I am going to try and bring the fury on purple.
We'll bring it.
5.
Okay.
Still standing?
No. You
No?
splattered his head,
No.
and blood goes all over Smedley.
Whoops.
I look over. Welcome to the troop.
Really thought a shot. Wow, those words. Really should have thought about non-lethal, but I wasn't. I was watching them. Yeah. Then I'll move over to this guy and try and bring the pain to him with my longsword. That was an advantage, but 21.
Okay, that's the first time he's been hit.
Yep, for 7.
I'm gonna be the last.
Vanessa.
I'm gonna cure wounds on Sadir.
All right. How much?
Sadir.
She didn't want to see if he'd be able to stabilize
Hold
himself.
on.
I can do this.
It's a 1d8.
All right. Cure wounds should be D8 plus your caster level, right?
Which is 4.
So go ahead and roll the D8. Finesse?
I'm working on it.
Okay. So while she's doing that,
There we go.
Roll a 1d8 and add 4 to it.
I'm working on it.
Okay, all right.
There we go.
okay, so
11.
you have 11 points of healing, and it is your turn.
So I'll stand back up. And the only one left standing is said person here.
Mm-hmm. And Smedley standing next to you, covered in blood, of course.
So like I'll put my hand on Smedley's shoulder and just kind of like trudge by and walk over this dude.
Uh-huh.
And the sparks are starting to like hit my eyes. I'm infuriated, and I just grab him by the shoulder and try to shocking grasp.
Shailene, answer your question. Did you want to do that as a secret message to me, Sadir?
Oh, sorry, I didn't turn that off after the death save. I'm
That's
sorry.
cool. I'm just reminding you. It's fine.
Yeah, I got it fixed.
So it's
It
a
was
17
to
roll,
hit.
6 lightning damage.
Yes.
All right, it nails him. He
And-
convulses.
Unarmed strike.
All right, I'll take that.
And that will
End your
be
turn.
my turn.
Thank you. Very good. Disengage and take off running like a bat out of hell. So he gets about, what is it? Disengage is an action, and then he's a run action, so. Yep, thank you. Now, does anybody else have anything else they want to do as he's taking off
Hell
running?
yeah.
Yeah.
3, 4,
Yep.
5. Dropping the swords as I go and pulling out the short bow.
Uh-huh.
Actually, you know what? I won't drop the swords. I'll move and dash to get to the other side of them.
Yep. Coming at you.
This way, Shailene can get her extra damage.
Yeah. I'll take my
I'm done.
Shailene?
my movement and my cutting action to get right up there. And cannot use that one. Have to use my scimitar
You got him.
with advantage, an opportune strike. So that's 12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then offhand.
You couldn't. You dashed.
Ah, that's right. Thank you.
So,
And then I'll say something
hold on.
in Thieves' Cant to Shailene, which I've already whispered, and she knows what it means.
Yeah.
I don't think the rest would get it, but basically it's no witnesses, right?
Yeah, at this point, we don't have a choice.
Yep.
Okay, so he had 1 hit point when he took off running, and you did 12 points of damage. So you used what weapon?
Mm.
What weapon was it?
Oh, it was just my scimitar because the
Okay.
other one's still
So
in the dirt.
as you run up and block his path, Sayer, all of a sudden, the blade of a scimitar comes from his from right underneath his rib cage, just curves straight up, and stops like inches from your chest. Twist and then jank back out.
Which one was the non-lethal damage that was initially put down?
That would be
There was one.
Bandor. Not the
Which-
initial. He was the brother who was still standing.
I
Right.
viciously put one down
But
that
he
may
Yeah.
or may not have been non-lethal by the way it looked.
You told
there
me
was-
non-lethal, therefore he's
It's
unconscious.
fine. It's Shailene and I think we're gonna go. While we search the bodies, we'll check for pulses.
Yeah,
And fix those problems.
feel like-
While you guys are investigating the bodies,
Which
Sadir
is
needs
pretty
to
normal.
roll me a d20. Sadir needs to roll me a d20.
Oh, you don't have to count that much.
yeah. No, you got a reward.
Mm-hmm. That's why he's rolling a d20.
Oh,
Very easy to count that. 1, 2.
I lost count. Hold on. So, brother, may I? Denied his soul, may I give Sidir a reward? He gives him 1 fate point.
Oh,
Nice.
my friend,
Nice.
that will come in handy.
And
To keep my friend Smedley
investigation
alive.
rolls for the 2 and
Oh,
sleight of-
I don't think we're actually going to loot them because we don't want to be found with any of their stuff on us. So,
I'm totally gonna look for gold.
oh, you are? Okay. I'm trying to drag them off into the woods.
All
I mean, we
right.
can still do that. I don't know why I had
So,
a bit. I
Give me a
forgot to
sleight of
unmark
hand
my
as well.
What, for the murdering?
Okay, so you do
That I can do.
You do find a pulse on Bandor, but you're able to stop that pulse without anybody noticing.
Nice.
I am just sitting on the ground whimpering at this point.
I'm gonna be cleaning my stuff, trying to get it not bloody.
Sayer, give me an investigation check as well.
We
Sure.
can
I'm
press
gonna-
digitation, all of that.
Oh,
Oh,
all right, yeah, that'll work.
I'm gonna try medicine on
Pardon me.
Kenna.
All right. You can roll a medicine check. You find that you're able to stop the bleeding from any wounds that she has, but she still has the damage from those particular wounds.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast healing on her.
All right. So, Sayer and Shailene, you find a pair of brass knuckles on the first guy who went down. He's wearing dirty hide armor. He has 4 empty sacks for some reason, with 11 assorted pieces of unidentified meat that are all burnt or undercooked or both. And he has a coin pouch with 43 sylves.
That takes some real skill to burn and undercook meat.
Hey, does
It's a mixture.
no, not really. Does
Oh yeah, I
anyone
guess it does
have-
say both.
You just have to burn the outside.
That's what I'm saying.
The
You just-
outside is just seared like
Actually easy to
charcoal, and the
do.
inside
Yeah,
as
there you go.
well.
That
I've actually
4
seen
empty
that happen.
sacks thing is interesting. Are they just there's no indication of what type of sacks they are? It's just
Just sacks, empty like burlap bags or whatever he's carrying the meat and stuff at.
okay. The only thing I would take would be the 43 sills. I'm not taking anything else that could link him to me.
All right, not even the brass knuckles.
No.
Okay. On
Anyone here have a shovel?
Who's the one that hit me and knocked me unconscious?
that would be Bandor.
Okay, so I'm going to go up to him and I am going to cast Firebolt into his skull.
Okay, well then cast it. Give me an attack roll. But while you're doing that, Sayer and Shailene were actually checking his pockets. So as you're checking his pockets, Sidear
Ooh.
comes up above you and fires a firebolt in the face.
Do you mind, Sidear?
That's great.
You find a blackjack, stained hide armor, a small stuffed mouse, a tin of snuff, a smoked turkey leg wrapped in a cloth napkin, and his coin purse, which holds 22 sylves, 25 cops. Just like the kid. Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make sure that Sayer gets that coin bag.
So Sadir hit with a 13. Actually, even if he was standing, that would have been his armor class, so that's 10 points. The head pretty much explodes.
Great. That's great.
Well, there wasn't any reason to say we were defending ourselves. Mutilation.
Technically, we were defending ourselves.
And then
This
I
is
would
a
look,
little beyond
Yeah.
that.
so I would
There-
turn my head and turn my attention. Is the guy they were chasing still around watching?
yeah.
He was actually one of the, I think he's one of the thugs that were just teasing him.
Oh. I
My
misread
bad.
that situation
Me too.
entirely.
Oops.
Oh wow.
My bad.
Oh wow. That's all.
All right, let's get these guys
Oh,
into
wow.
the woods and buried.
Still got a few more people that you were checking.
Sounds like an idea.
Each one of the thugs, beyond those two, had a blackjack, 3 daggers, poor quality leather armor, water skins. Between all of them, they had 3 sets of dice carved from antlers and bones, a pan flute, 2 empty jugs, a soiled blue handkerchief, a tinderbox and flint, a half-smoked and Volin black cigar, a forgery kit, leather coin pouch containing 3 gold, 4 lex, and 11 sills.
Um,
Does
yeah,
anybody mind if I take the pan flute?
I just want to be careful that we're not taking anything that looks. Make sure it's nondescript. You know
I'd
what I
like a
mean?
coin pouch, just
But I
in
mean,
an empty pouch.
Oh yeah, I guess you do need an empty pouch, don't you?
No, they are not Shriners. They are Shiners. There
I
are
would,
no
Guys,
I would
tricycles.
like a pouch too.
The only reason Hernan needs an empty pouch is because his got stolen.
And I
Oh,
have a
He
skin
doesn't
pouch
have a
right
money
now.
pouch,
Yeah.
anymore.
give one to Smedley.
So yeah, I'll
I mean,
normal
That's what-
pouch. Get rid of
that-
the skin pouch.
That's
All
who
right.
I was asking for, was for Smedley.
All right, so
it,
Smedley
Yeah,
has
skin
a
that's
pouch,
point.
is that like your prison pocket or something?
No, it's made out of skin.
It's
Well, so
something
is
he,
your prison pocket.
From
That's
the
why I'm
guy.
asking.
Prison pocket. Yep.
if I'm not mistaken, it's the one he found in the cabin.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
are you
while-
distributing the money amongst
You guys
people anyway?
can work on what kind of distribution you want to do, and we'll discuss that next week. We are going to end our session this evening. I would like to say I hope everyone out there who is watching, and as well as my players, please keep yourselves safe. Practice, what is it?
Social
Social
distancing.
distancing.
Quarantine in the house if you can. Don't go out in public unless you have to. Because I'd like to see all my players continue to join us, and I'd like to have all our viewers continue to come and watch us.
Don't forget your hand sanitizer.
Wash your hands. Don't go out and just be careful. That's all I got to say. I'm like I joked around earlier. I have my a breather that I wear when I go out. Just be careful, people. I want to see you and hear from you each and every week from here on out.
Unfortunately, I have to go out still for work.
For those who actually still have jobs that require you to do so, please take extreme precaution with whatever you got to do.
And a GUI reward roll?
Yes, let's go ahead and do that.
Oh,
Give me some
please
D20
hold.
rolls.
Please hold. Please hold. Please hold.
Holding.
Holding.
I'm not.
Sorry, I was already clicking.
Okay, so before we do that, Smedley, give me a D20 roll. Smedley gets 2 GUI rewards, maybe. Well, actually gets a GUI reward and a possibility for a second. Let's put it that way.
Very awesome.
Max damage on the next hit. So the next time you hit somebody with that mace, it's max damage. And for those watching, she is, literally sitting right there.
On next hit, or she gets to choose which hit.
She's max damage on whatever one she wants to hit on. So
Yeah,
you can
smash
save
the
it
skull
for
in.
a D20, a nat 20 or something like that. Alright, so Ken has rolled, Sadir's rolled, Vanessa's rolled, Sayer, who are we missing?
I rolled. I think we all rolled.
Did you roll?
That's
Yeah,
it.
I rolled at the top.
Okay, you rolled a
Yep.
10. Shailene. Okay, so the
Looks
only
like
one.
Sayer is the only
Sayer.
one that got it. Yeah.
Give me another D20 and let's see what you get. Really?
Well, start counting, I guess.
I did miss
A big one.
And a
last-
1, and a 2, and a 3. It's like you're washing your hands. You just count that long. It's going to be fine.
I think it's what, like the speech from Dune or something.
Well, while I count out cards, do you want to quote it to us?
Oh no, I don't know
You
what.
should.
I,
Because I think I always fall asleep during that. So,
actually, I remember from our compliance seminars every year. It's the alphabet twice is the easiest way to remember it.
Oh, well, we're not going with that. All right, so.
But
PSA.
now I'm using this, which is 62% ethyl alcohol.
Did you guys share that you found silver and Lex and whatnot, or did
Yeah,
you
they
keep
were
that
going
to
to
your
divvy
own?
that up. We're going to pop that
Yeah,
in.
I was not interested in keeping it.
So,
Okay.
Sayer,
Yeah, that's
you
fine.
get advantage on ability check next time.
Okay.
Money laundering, I like it.
there was.
With that, we will call it a night. Please check back with us next Friday for a continuing game. And also, we have our Dungeons Veterans game on Sunday nights. And with all this being indoors and not being able to go do anything. If there's enough of a request for it, I may start streaming some video game play again. Either way, please, like I said, be safe, be careful. Don't be one of those out there that's crazy. All of us are in this together, so let's all work together and make it through it.
That's right.
And on top of that, may all your adventures be sticky.
Not so sticky right now.
Not
It's
sticky.
no sticky right now, but
Not sticky.
The different
Gooey.
kind of sticky, then. Shall
yeah,
we?
we'll take a.
All right. Thanks again for joining us.
I'm
Good night, all. Thank
uncomfortable.
you.